get mad when I like they bring them all over. Where like it's like a certain point, like you don't if you can't operate in fucking society without this goddamn dog.
Yeah. Well, what I don't like is I don't
back.
like little dogs that they bring everywhere. It's like you sit at a table and it's like sitting on her lap and like the dog's
I don't like that.
there.
But I also like I don't like a giant ass dog going to like a fucking department store. Like I don't know.
I like dogs being dogs. You know?
Yeah, but they don't have a place like at a department store. Like I don't know. Half the time, like it's always the dogs that I know for a fact aren't service animals, and you just see it. And it's like. You suck for the rest of the people.
You know, I mean, maybe it's sexist. I think I don't like women with service dogs. I don't like women getting any extra credit, getting any help. You know, like.
And we're in.
Oh, are we in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just curious how bad was it your mom or your dad that just burnt the inside of you to death? It just made you.
My mom was good. My dad was around, so I'll lay it at his feet. He was around until I was about 13. Then he was gone, so I'll lay it on his feet.
A lot of stuff your dad said to you. I think you should maybe walk back. You don't give him any fucking credit. You hear me, Randy? You fucking hear me? You don't give him any credit, all right? You don't give him any credit.
Any credit. There was a lot of jokes, like my early jokes for a lot of things, like things that my dad said to me. You know, like I was like, I remember one of my early jokes was like, you know. How did it go? I was like, oh yeah, my dad told me as a man you're only allowed to have two emotions, anger and coming.
God.
It was a terrible joke, but
I mean it's so accurate to who you are as a person. Like
I know describes my comedy very well.
Yeah. I mean, there is that caveat of like, son, this counts.
Yeah.
Son, this counts. This is inside the window of your. You can't cry about this, but you can be angry about it. Yeah. You can be angry your dad's coming on you.
You want the cum or you want the anger, son?
Which one do you want?
Yeah, that was
First, you're getting both.
Speaking of dad and coming jokes, I had a tweet. I was like, I was a little kid and once, I was a young teenager and I asked my dad, like, where's the best place to give a woman an orgasm? What's the best way to give it? He goes, on her face. Yeah.
The mall. You ever been to fucking Sephora? They love that shit.
No, but he was that kind of guy. I mean, I remember one time he said, my mom was like we would pick my mom from the train station and then go visit his parents' house on Thursday, my father's parents' house, and Sundays we'd go to my mom's parents. And on Thursday, he'd pick her from the train station and we'd drive out to Corona, Queens, where his family lived, his parents lived. And she was like an hour and a half late. And she's like, what the fuck happened? She's like, oh, somebody jumped in front of the train and killed themselves. You go, dumb son of a bitch. He could have jumped in front of a bus and saved himself $1.25. That's the kind of guy he was.
I got in trouble with my wife last night. Last night we were driving home. We drove up to Fraser Park where we're moving. And it's shit weather, right?
No, pouring. So
there was an accident where we sat still for 15 minutes. And I was like, can they just not fucking sweep the body up and move the car? Like, how fucking... My wife's like, do not say that. I'm like, I'm sorry it came out tactless.
No.
But I'm like, let's fucking expedite it. So,
I've said that.
30 minutes later, we're on the 5, right before the 405 connection.
Yeah.
And this guy in the HOV lane must have hit a big-ass puddle at like 60. Hits the wall, sends us across. He went across... Bro, all 4 of our lanes. All of us had a break.
Just a ping pong ball.
I had to fucking maneuver. Nobody missed. Thank Christ. He didn't touch anybody. It shot him off the full road. He went off the road because there was nobody else to stop his momentum.
Holy shit.
But then, that's why I'd rather take the off-road challenge where I can start slamming my fucking brake.
Yeah, in the middle of a fucking torrential downpour.
Also, if you got hit by any one of us doing 50, 60 at that point, T-boned.
Yeah.
Because he's perpendicular.
Oh, yeah, he's sideways. Yeah.
And I'm just literally trying to,
It's like out of a movie.
It really was.
Like Jason Bourne. You ever see like somehow a car flips and he drives under it?
I was sober. I've had moments
for once.
Yeah. I've had that moments where I've been a little loaded and I'm like, how the fuck I'm the one making the movie? How am I the one? Fuck, I can't call 911. Come on. This guy's fucking driving like, in an accident. He's driving like shit. Who am I?
Nobody.
Click. My wife did call.
Oh, she did.
She was on the phone because what if no one else called but us? And
you want to.
That person can't call.
Yeah, you just let them know what exit it was at. And,
basically, it's like right by the 5. And we just gave like the generals. I'm like, he's the only guy probably off the fucking side of the road.
Follow the smoke from the fire.
Yeah. That Tesla's on fire.
All right, guys, we are back. Welcome to the Ready Set Blow podcast. Rate, review, subscribe, all the shit you should do. Finally, after a 3-year hiatus, dude, I just checked.
Has it been 3?
I just checked, dude. April 2023.
Yeah, because it was down in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's the old studio. Yeah, I've been here for pretty much shortly after that. Like by June, I was in here.
Oh yeah, I live literally across the street from their week. That was great.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's a little more convenient place, and Mike Nell's the best. Second Floor Studios. Shout out Mike Nell, super producer.
Shout out me.
I met him 2 days ago shooting something that I didn't realize I was shooting.
Yeah, dude. He's more active in the comedy world than most comedians.
Just as fat too.
But yeah,
Said just as fat too.
Yeah, there you go.
They get confused when I'm waiting there to take pictures. They're like, "Are you on the lineup?" I'm like, "No."
I could be.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. At this point, all I'm missing, it's all you're missing is doing stand up.
I don't think you were married the last time you were. I know you were engaged.
No, I got married a year ago in October, so a year and 4 months.
What's he like?
Good to see you. Ryan hasn't changed.
Cheap jokes at your expense.
You're paying for the whiskey. I'll take that fucking all day. So we got engaged. We got married. We got married at James Frey's house, his backyard.
No shit.
Yeah, man. I don't say it on stage, but we profited from our wedding.
How's that? Oh, from gifts and whatnot.
Gifts, yeah.
Oh, so were you charging tickets? The fuck?
Yeah. You want to see this or not?
Yeah. Actually, I just did a show with him a month ago. I was up.
Ventura?
Yeah. I was up in Ventura, hanging out with him. I met his son, who was running around the street like a little maniac.
James's?
Yeah, does he have a kid?
He's a baby.
Well, there was some fucking kid there. I don't know.
Oh, it might not have been James's kid.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, he's a baby. It's a baby.
Oh, well, I was like, he had family there.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because like he's.
It was, you know what, it was right around, it was Thanksgiving. That's what it was.
Okay, that's probably, relatives. That's a fun ass room. I mean, for a Tuesday night in
Right?
Ventura,
Right?
75 people.
Yeah, dude.
And they actually pay attention. It's all fucking.
Food's good.
Those food trucks. It's a Patagonia commercial.
Yeah.
I've never looked out and seen just so many. People like to think they have a personality. It's like, no, you picked a fucking avatar.
Yeah.
And you went, okay,
Yeah,
I live in Ventura.
right out of the LL Bean catalog.
Yeah, I live in Ventura, so I need my warm flannel for when it's 65 at night, and then I got just, it's fine. Everyone's got their personality. And I'm wearing Shaq's clothing right now. I've got 3 types of Shaq endorsed. I ate Papa John's.
Okay. Well, you were just telling me you're a fucking ambassador for the Waffle House.
Yeah.
Dude, that's incredible.
First
of all, how do they not have a black ambassador? They must have some other ambassadors.
I'm the only guy that asked for this job. So basically what so what happened was,
You're the only one willing to work?
They don't pay me. They just give me free gift cards, and I had to tell them to stop. I'm like, I can't spin this. Like, guys.
That's crazy. Well, they don't have any Waffle House in LA, do they?
No, but I also know, I mean, like, when I go on the road, it's like, I also can't eat this fucking food.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah, bro, like, it's a treat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so, but like.
Yeah, you gotta get like a Sweet Green endorsement or something.
Yeah, Soup Plantation.
I know, you lost some weight. Dude, how much do you think you lost?
Like 75, 80 pounds.
I was going to say, I mean, it's very noticeable. You look great.
Yeah. It's funny because...
and you did it old-fashioned, not with the Ozempic that everyone's
because it's been taking about 2 years to do it. My doctor was like, you're losing weight naturally. I'm not going to give you something that's going to cheat.
Yeah, well, and also, you don't have insurance, it's expensive. You know.
And nothing against anyone that's needing it. I'm not saying... My doctor phrased it like... Because I was lowering my diabetes, lower my diabetic A1C or whatever on my own. He's like, you don't need to add to the hard work you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, when you plateau, then you think about it. Like if you hit a plateau, then you think about it.
If I hit a plateau, basically he goes, if you get to a point where you're not losing any more weight, your A1C's not getting low to where they want it, which is very close to that now.
Good, man.
Yeah, I'm I just enjoy the walking and working out and just shit like that.
Is this something your wife kicked into you, or just you're like, I'm tired of being out of breath?
Yeah, I'm tired of being in fucking pain and like being on the ships a lot. You have a full gym.
Oh well, dude, I can't even imagine how good your joints must feel. Like, just like I as I get older, my joints get creakier.
Take glucosamine can grind with turmeric. That's what I take.
Oh shit, you're like Tony Hawk, dude.
Oh, I take a ton of supplements. You gotta take shit. I take collagen, peptides. I take
really?
Yeah, man, I'm not trying to die. I want to feel good. I want if I don't take glucosamine for a week.
Glucosamine, is that what it is?
Glucosamine can dry. I'll send you a link.
Thank you.
If I don't take it for a week, let's say the bottle runs out and I take a week to get it, I start feeling my knees again.
Okay, because I'm about to be 43, and it's like all the working out, my shoulders, my elbows, my ankles, they scream after I work out now.
Yeah, take that shit because the turmeric helps the inflammation.
Okay.
You didn't think you were gonna get a health?
No. Listen, I was big into all the supplement stuff, and I know general health stuff, but but I'm not fucking 25 anymore. I can't be doing back squats with fucking 425 pounds.
Like fucking Tyson doing a front squat. Like, I'm not trying to scare prisoners.
I'm thinking about what the fuck am I doing? Like I
don't do heavy stuff. I do mainly machines because I'm like, I'm not fucking trying to like. I bought this thing that.
Well, I started getting into the battle ropes and the sled and all that shit.
Bro, so I bought a portable kettlebell maker.
Kettlebell. I do kettlebells every time in the gym.
So this thing is it's like a plastic encapsulating thing, like snap shut. You put the bar bell in the middle.
And it holds like a kettlebell.
And I can take a fucking kettlebell anywhere I go.
Nice.
Instead of bringing that bitch on the road with me, I bring this plastic thing, and on the ships, they all have dumbbells. Yeah. So I do kettlebell swings. That shit's helped my lower back.
Yeah, dude.
It's so funny.
I mean, listen, I don't think I'm gonna live forever. I know we're all gonna die.
That's the ballsiest. I know I'm not gonna live forever.
And honestly,
Randy, you should be looking for the decade.
And honestly, I don't want to.
What's like
looking around
America's
the world,
in tatters. Our economy's ruined.
Looking around the world today, it's like, all right, well, I'm glad I don't have any kids.
And we're not fixing our problem. Every other country seems to have a halfway fucking head on their shoulders with adults in the room. It's just like, we've got this dipshit.
I know.
And I know his power's dwindling, and I know his popularity's dwindling, but Christ, it had to get to this point.
I know. But we'll get into the politics or the current events in a second because there's a couple things I want to get your take on. But the way I think about it is, I want to just drop dead one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to die slow. So if I live to 68 and
you might get your wish,
and I'm healthy as a horse. Thanks, Mike. And I'm healthy as a horse, and I drop dead. Fine. What I don't want to do is have 20 years in a wheelchair.
No.
From 78 to 98. You
can fix that anytime you want.
Well, I mean,
you can get off this ride anytime you want, sweetheart. That's the fun part.
Just drink the blood of children like Democrats.
No, like Democrats. There we go. It's just one side. It's just one side. It's just one side.
It's just one side.
No, I'm saying if a doctor goes, if my quality of life gets to a certain point, my brain starts going, we got suicide by cop. We've got suicide by just.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I start looking at grudges.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, dude, I've told people, I don't have suicidal ideation. I have fantasies about it.
Yeah.
Like, just
my last words
going out like a hero.
Who wants to earn their $38K the hard way and just run out? There's always that one cop in the movie.
What was that Michael Douglas movie? It's like
Falling Down.
Falling Down.
That's also. I was doing a little bit of Jeremy Renner from The Town.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm surrendering.
Yeah, and you just get up.
My wife's gonna take off my shirt and I go, "Why do you have 37 proof?
Yeah.
Did you get in a slap fight?" I did a bit.
I did a bit on the podcast.
I threw my back.
I did a callback.
I started doing it again. Stop hitting. I seriously think there's at least 9 bruises on me. I'll take blood thinners for Christ's sake.
Yeah. No, you're thinner. There's no padding. You can't.
Yeah.
You're bruisey.
That was a rib.
You bruise easy now.
I seriously, yeah. Also, I've fallen on my right knee so many times. Like, I know for a fact I'm gonna have to get one of those titanium ones or
for real.
fly to the island, get one of those.
I feel like I'm gonna have to have a shoulder or neck surgery because I have a compressed disc in my neck. My left arm went numb a year ago.
Should have went fucking MP3 instead of.
Dude, I actually panicked. MP3.
A compact disc.
Yeah, I actually panicked because I was like, I got a little tingle, no big deal. And then I woke up the next morning, I was like, fuck, I can't feel my left hand. I thought I was having a stroke.
How much of your hand? Because I have a little bit of down here from falling one night and landing on my shoulder wrong, and it still kind of fucks up. But I can't really feel much through here. But it's not down the arm; it's just down.
No. So, I was uninsured at the time. This is a year ago. I got a day job now, which.
Oh, nice. What do you do?
I work for a startup that my buddy founded. So
cool.
Work from home. It's fucking great. He knew what I was up to, and he's like, I need you to do what you can do, but not for 80 hours a week. And I'm like, okay, I'll give you 55. And he's like, all right.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'll give you 55 from 9 a.m. until it's time to go out.
Until sundown. Yeah. Don't check the clock
until about 7 when I'm gonna go out and start drinking and do comedy.
We'll get some sleep at least.
Yeah. But I was freaking out because I just didn't know where it was coming from, and I was actually on the road with Jeff a couple years ago when it first started. What the fuck? And I went to because I didn't have any insurance. I was like, fuck, what should I do? And I called my mom because she had, she's a love-hearted woman, and she had like sciatica or whatever. I'm like, is it that? She's like, no, that's in your lower back. She goes, yeah, go to a physical therapist. He's like, because you're gonna go to a doctor, you have to get a referral and all this shit. He's like, if you're just paying cash, find a physical therapist. He was like, they'll probably charge you $150 a session, like a therapist would, you know. And I went and I actually found a guy by CBS Radford who does all the stunt guys over there. And he was like, oh yeah, he's like, there's a compression in your disc in your neck, and and they're pinching the nerve, so it's just going numb. And dude, they were doing all sorts of weird shit. They were like lifting, they were lifting my head up, so like decompressing my neck and shit.
I got a little blue thing at home I use when I go on flights, and it does this thing where it kind of lifts your neck out. You can do it off the bed. I stretch a lot. I got foam rollers.
Yeah, dude. I'm at that age, dude. I'm thinking
Foam
about.
rollers,
I'm honestly thinking about doing yoga 3 times a week at this point.
Bro, it's not yoga. It's stretching.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just to,
Like,
to,
it's just
just
changed
to
the
open up my joint, because I've been just putting weights on myself and pushing. You know, I'm built like a fucking tree stump. So I played rugby and all this shit. Like, so I'm just like pounding. I'm like, I gotta lengthen a little bit.
Have you seen that new sport? I guess it's a new sport.
What's that?
Where it's just 2 grown-ass men that are Samoan-sized grown-ass men run at each other, full motherfucking steam, no pads.
This is a sport? We're in Hawaii? Like,
No, dog, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's
Have you
just
seen
like a 20-yard little dash
It's
down
just-
a
and they
little
just
strip.
and they just pound each other.
And whoever gets the shit in if it doesn't get up.
Yeah, think of it like an Oklahoma drill with no pads.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just
Oh my God.
They're just running Oklahomas,
Yes,
and whoever
yes.
and whoever
And then you-
stands up wins.
Yeah.
And like one of them, I've seen 3 of them. One of them always goes limp.
This might be
Yeah.
my new favorite sport. I
No.
gotta watch this on the internet.
It's fucking CTE.
Oh, I love brain damage when it's not my brain. You know,
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm
Have
a
you
big
watched
fan.
the slapping?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, so I didn't know your jaw could get fucked up that like.
Oh yeah,
It disappears.
when they just fucking yeah. They're
Well,
like
now with
crazy.
AI too, they're doing some weird videos to where they just like make people's after face look so crazy.
Oh
Bro.
yeah, no, look, dude, I like violence in my sports. Like, so I mean, in college, I started the informal committee for increased violence and fatalities in professional football. I wanted to be 2 on-field deaths a year in the NFL. That's how violent I want the
could have
NFL.
acronized that, and that's so better. There's no spelling of anything. If Cairo?
Well, it was a long acronym.
Yeah.
But this is when
Shield?
This is when Kevin Everett went down. You know, when guys were dying on kickoffs, and I'm like, yeah, there should be 2 on-field deaths a year. That's how violent I want my football. I want dead bodies. Do you think these guys don't know that what they're doing is dangerous?
Oh, yeah.
The problem was the NFL was lying about CT. Not that if the NFL told them, yeah, you're going to get brain damage. Here's your contract. They'd sign it anyway.
Yeah, no. Just tell him. Just fucking tell him.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I fucking love. Oh man.
You know, dude, I watch clips from the 90s.
Oh, anytime you watch NFL films, the highlight reel from the beginning is just
Yeah,
one with
dude.
personal penalty.
Yeah, dude. I watch old what's his name? Tom Jackson's Jacked Up.
Oh yeah. What's that guy? Tom Sable? No,
Steve Sable.
yeah.
Yeah.
The way he would talk. Oh man.
The
I
voiceover
love
for Steve
that
Sable.
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Every one of those fucking plays was.
But now,
I mean,
but now you
Deacon-
breathe on the quarterback. It's a fucking personal foul.
Deacon Jones used to head slap people. Head slap. That's a punch. Just say what it is. It's a fucking punch. Just because you don't ball up and throw it, you do this. It's still you could punch the receiver.
Yeah, you clothesline.
And then they went, yeah, that's no good. We can't do that.
Give him the forearm shiver.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, you watch those guys come across the middle,
Oh,
and it's like,
yeah, and you watch Dick Night Train Lane, or who's that guy who paralyzed the Jack Tatum?
yeah.
He paralyzed the guy. paralyzed Daryl Stingley.
Bro, you ever heard that Daryl Stingley story with Charlie Murphy?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Seems like the only thing working on your mouth is the only working on your body is your mouth.
Mouth, yeah.
I was like, if I flip that wheelchair over and stomped you the fuck out. Just, Daryl, you ain't hungry. Why aren't you eating?
Yeah,
You ain't that hungry. Because that motherfucker got told.
I was watching the other day the extended
They never put that out. They were never going to tell that story. He's going to whip a handicapped guy's ass.
That was on the
Extended behind the scenes.
Extended
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
You didn't see that was
on
not
the DVD of Chappelle's
Yeah.
show. The kids will never know about this shit.
Yeah.
The young people will never get that story. Unless
You know, I got mad when I bought the Chappelle Show on DVD and none of the music was on there.
oh, they didn't get the rights?
No.
Wow.
Because there's one where Jizza just does a...
Oh, yeah.
Jizza like just makes up a track.
He freestyles right there.
And I'm like, that was the whole reason. I literally bought it, like, just showed people, like, this is genius. That's why they call him fucking Jizza the Genius.
yeah.
And, like, Chappelle's losing his fucking mind. Like,
Yeah.
bro, he's got lines.
I know.
Yeah.
Dude, so that Deacon Jones thing, there's a great clip, and we don't have headphones on, but...
Where's Gruden?
Where's Gruden? You can look it up later. But definitely...
27.
Yeah, definitely Google this at home, kids. Deacon Jones talks about the head
Who
slap.
are you talking to?
You.
Nobody's listening to this.
I know. My mom. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Miss Valeria.
Yeah. And Nishat. Hey, Nishat. You know Nishat.
Yeah.
No, but there's a great clip where he talks about like him, Deacon Jones, doing the head slap. He goes, sometimes you got to go upside the head of a person, man or a woman, and then goes on and then finishes. So he talks about giving a head slap to like a woman.
First off, if you
upside
the
NFL head.
Players, their hands are fucking banana hammocks. I've never shaken the hand of an NFL player that didn't feel like a fucking dad shaking his child's hand on day one. And like, you imagine just open hand slapping somebody with that fucking paw.
Yeah.
And just boom. I mean, you're at the line, you're lining up, all of a sudden he shimmy shakes his shoulder and then just whop.
Yeah. As hard as he can.
And then you gotta take off and run a route.
I know.
Well, because someone like Jerry Rice would have had a hard time because that guy counted his steps.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice, like 31. You know, like I watched the whole dog on Jerry.
And also the helmets weren't, the gear wasn't like doing anything.
Fucking stick 'em.
Oh, the stickums. Well, I remember the Raiders had a guy who would like put plaster underneath underneath their tapings to make it like you would like a boxer. Yeah, like a boxer fixing a fight.
Antonio Margarita did that shit. Margarita.
Yeah, they put like a plaster of Paris underneath the tape to just slap the shit out of you.
Because it's just enough.
Yeah.
You know, oh, God.
I know, it was brutal back then. Well, dude, and like you said, it's weird that these guys even need help. Like, I've shaken the hands. So I went to one of my best friends from college. He played high school football with DeBrickshaw Ferguson. He was
name.
Yeah.
That's the name that started the sketch.
Yes.
The Key and Peele sketch.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy? Like
DeBrickshaw.
Because DeBrickshaw somehow sounds incoherent, but also
Brickshaw.
But also
DeBrickshaw
is gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
DeBrickshaw's never lost a fight. That also men named Earl.
Dude, no one in professional football has played more consecutive snaps than him than Brett Favre. He played
DeBrickashaw and Brett Favre. Wow.
So DeBrickashaw Ferguson was the starting left tackle for the Jets. He was drafted number 2 overall in like 2006, and he started every snap except for one, where they put in the concussion rules. And they had to come out for one play. So he played literally 10,400 consecutive snaps.
Can he still say his name?
Yeah. Well, he retired at 31, and he graduated from UVA. He's a smart kid. He's like, after this, he's like, yeah, I'm 31. My head's good. I'm walking away. I got enough money.
Why wouldn't you? Yeah, I mean, like
I'm walking away.
Andrew Luck. I'm like, dude, some of this shit ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Walk enough money.
Yeah.
I'll never have to work a day of my life, and I can walk.
Yeah, his last contract was like for 4 years, $68 million. So he's like, all right, I think when I finish these 4 years, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I used to go to he does a charity benefit every year out in Long Island where my friend grew up, and I went to it a couple times. So I met him. The guy's fucking enormous. When he shakes my hand, his fingers go up halfway up my forearm.
Yeah. When I met,
he's 6'5",
Artemis
310
Gilmore.
pounds. You could see his shoulders through his jacket.
Bro,
you're
a genetic lottery winner.
Yeah.
That's what you are. I met Artemis Gilmore. He played in the NBA.
Yeah.
In the NBA. Shook his hand, and the same thing. His middle finger touched my fucking forearm. I was like,
yeah.
I was shocked. And then also, to your point about the players, I went to get the Fridge, Refrigerator Perry's autograph. And that was the most depressing sight.
Oh, my. He must have been in a wheelchair, I'm sure.
No, he was in a golf cart and then 2 canes. And that was to go 5 feet.
Yeah, just like seeing Earl Campbell or something.
Bro.
Yeah,
Earl knocked some motherfuckers out. That one shot where he hits that guy.
Where he lost his jersey. Yeah. He ran through his jersey.
It's like when fucking Frank comes out of
Frank the Tank.
Exactly. That kind of he emerged. It's an emergence.
Yeah.
What's your next question? If someone doesn't stay in charge.
No. What's the hang out, man?
No.
We're having a whiskey. I don't know. You want to get into politics now?
No.
Actually, no. You know where we should start? Where the fuck is Nancy Guthrie? Who's got that bitch? Who took that 84-year-old broad?
Oh, I was thinking, did she invent Guthrie's chicken? That's all I know. I know it's a very North Central Florida chicken chain, and nobody got that. Those Guthrie's, it was really good.
I've been to Florida enough to know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think of Gut Box. Gut Box.
It's like Church's chicken in New York.
Yeah,
it's a very regional chicken.
Very
spot.
regional, yeah, but it's good though.
Yeah,
who's
it's good though.
Who's Nancy Guthrie?
Savannah Guthrie's mom, the 84-year-old broad who got picked up in her house, who got snatched out of her house. You didn't hear about this?
No, like by ICE. They're taking old ladies now. I thought it was just the criminals, and then when they realized that wasn't enough, they just started going by color swatches at Lowe's.
Chris Cope solved the case. Check a detention center.
Yeah,
that's where Nancy Guthrie is.
There's a lot of kids that seem to be missing from that.
Yeah.
So
a masked man showed up to her house at night, and she disappeared the next morning. I think she's in an ICE detention facility.
So
That's where Nancy
But who
Guthrie.
is Nancy Guthrie?
Savannah Guthrie's mom.
Who's Savannah Guthrie?
She's the lead anchor on the Today Show.
So somebody kidnapped her mom in a way to get a hold of Savannah?
They apparently they abducted her mother on like January 31st.
What if her mom had gambling debts? What if she's into the ponies?
Yeah. What if her mom's a drug dealer? Right. I mean, she lives in Tucson.
I'm gonna go the Nicole.
She lives
Kidman
in Tucson.
Route. I'm gonna say it was a Nicole Kidman-esque event.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
Yeah. Scientology's got her. She's not coming back.
Bro, Leah Remini.
Leah Remini. David Miscavige has her.
It would have been easier for Travolta just to tell people he was gay. It's like, bud, you made 9 dancing movies. It wasn't like we weren't having a little speculation.
It's also,
just say it.
Being gay is popular. Just be gay.
Bro, you made Staying Alive, Urban Cowboy, Saturday Night Fever, and yours.
Grease.
Just say
Grease, the gayest movie ever made.
Just lean over and say, I enjoy Grease.
Yeah, I like a musical. Oh, okay. It's all right. It's all right, Johnny.
She's a pussy magnet? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
That one theory they're all dead. She drives off into heaven.
Yeah. No, you haven't heard about this?
I've heard that, yeah.
No, this Nancy Guthrie?
No clue.
Wow. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous.
Stop it. It's like I'm put my head in the sand. At certain points, you just can't. I've been very busy with my life.
No, I know. No, but listen, I work from home.
How about you?
I work from home. I keep fucking. Yeah, I keep CNBC on in the background.
How about
shit comes up.
the fact that Trump tried? He successfully got James that interview with James James
Tallarico.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, James Tallarico.
Yeah, no, it's longer than that.
No, it's James Tallarico, right? The guy from the Texas, the guy running for Senate.
Yeah, you guys probably. I get it. You both.
He got that pulled from Stephen Colbert.
But the thing is, it's now setting records on YouTube.
Oh, I know,
bro. This is the only thing about Trump. The guy literally can't get out of his own way.
Of
Had
course.
he just let it happen, Colbert gets what 2 million views an episode.
Not even 800,000.
Okay, 800,000.
That's why he's getting canceled.
Yeah, but that's my point.
Yeah.
If you would have did nothing,
no one would care.
I got literally 3 people sent it to me before 9 a.m.
I think James Tallarico is in bed with the Trump organization, and somehow, like I think.
I would love to hear this theory. I would love to hear this theory.
Why the fuck else? Why the fuck else would Trump mention this guy's a nobody?
No, because you know what he is. I think he's a genuinely a good person, and
He
right
is.
now, that's my point.
No,
And
I like him. I like him.
and that's my point. Trump goes, I'm nothing like this guy. This guy is pure substance, and Trump knows.
Yes.
And Trump knows deep down.
Yes,
I've got no.
He knows
substance.
he's a fraud.
And he knows he's a fraud. The snake oil salesman knows better than anybody.
Yes.
Hitler knew in 44 that it was over.
Yeah. I told anyone who would listen to me back in 2015 when Trump started running, he's a jerk off from Queens like me.
He's a bully.
I know that fucking guy.
Yeah.
I smacked the shit out of that kid when I was growing up. I know that fucking
He
fraud
hides behind.
because I
people.
am that fraud.
Yeah, but he hides behind.
That's
people.
what I'm saying. I am that
Yeah, but you
fraud.
ball your fists up.
At least I'll show up. I'm like, that guy's a fucking pussy. I know that guy. I know that
He's
guy.
gonna. It's just this. It's just this.
It's yap. Hide him
So
behind
when
daddy's
James
money.
shows up and goes, I'm a son of a single mother. My mother, but all these things. I'm a real man of Christ.
Yeah.
And
I actually
Trump-
follow Jesus' teachings.
Yeah. He got scared.
Yeah.
Also, I think, and this is just my guess, because my money says 90 days. I think he's out.
Donnie? Yeah, he might not make it till the end.
No, I'm saying 90 days from right now.
You think he's gonna die?
No, I think he's gonna be out of office.
Donald Trump.
There's more stuff coming out today. Ted Lieu just gave a press conference an hour ago. Basically, I've seen the unredacted files. I've seen everything.
Ooh, you think he's
It's
that deep
the
in
allegations raping children.
You think it's
They're
that
now
deep?
saying raping children.
Wow.
U.S. politicians are now saying Donald Trump.
You know what's funny?
This
about
is
that?
not. This only goes one way. It only goes continuing down.
Yeah.
And eventually, they got.
Well, why else would he be trying to hide that shit so
At this
bad?
point, the Republican Party either has to cut him. They gotta go. You're done, and we got to move on, or the ship's gonna sink completely with them.
You see, the problem is, and I've said this to my gay roommate. I feel like the only thing that could topple.
That's a weird flex at 43.
Yeah, thank you. I live in West Hollywood with a beautiful gay man. Well appointed
At
place.
least your mother's happy.
Yeah, oh, she's very happy.
Yeah. How's Gerard?
Yeah, a masculine gay man, a top.
Brock. I worked with a gay guy named Brock, and he was the most.
Well, his name is Braxton. Close.
Braxton. He's like, I'm gonna go get my dick sucked later, Chris. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't hear your mouth say those words in your voice.
No, but I think the only thing that could break the spell Donald Trump has over the Republican Party and the conservative movement is if he got caught in a gay affair. Because everyone's okay with him sleeping around with chicks. That's fine.
Or kids.
Well, Megyn Kelly was disseminating. Oh, they weren't kids; they were 15. It's like, well, that's a little weird line to draw.
That was my daughter.
That's a weird line to draw, Megan. But okay.
No, you see, it's just.
Yeah, but once you put a cock in your mouth, I think Republican men can't vote for you anymore.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, the sad thing is the fact that they're going to eventually just have to pick party over him instead of just being decent human beings.
Well, of course. Or even better.
But I think,
or even better, being honest to their own convictions, to their own ideals as a
just
Republican.
double down and go.
I mean,
we're awful people.
Dude, fucking 3 weeks ago, they were talking about, oh, you can't have a gun at a protest. I'm like, Republicans love bringing guns to a protest.
Yeah, bullshit.
You're from Florida. I mean, that's the point of a protest.
Can you push Kyle's book?
Yeah.
They flip flop, and that's the worst thing. It's like,
I know.
You guys are the party of masculinity, and you're the biggest cuck to a fucking reality TV star piece of shit. Like, you sold your soul to the worst person.
Yeah. Well, they talk about like, oh, the liberal snowflakes. It's like, but then
I've never heard people get more angry.
But then Trevor Noah makes a joke at the Golden Globes about Donald Trump, and he's like, I'm going to sue him.
Bro,
what is that?
Bro, he doesn't like Tellerico because he was going to say some bad stuff about him. Please tell me you're not a fucking bitch.
Yeah,
I've been called everything but a child of God, and I show up every day. That's my favorite line. I love
child of
that's
God.
That's old Southern.
Yeah,
but
You know what I like using? My brother in Christ, my sister in Christ.
Oh, I love saying, my buddy Billy had this, up in your sister's cunt. You drop a jar, up in your sister's cunt. It's an easy way of expressing I'm in most rage right now.
Yeah. No, but I think the thing about James Tallarico that Trump doesn't like is that he is literally, like you were saying, the antithesis of Donald Trump. In that one, he has substance. Two, he's a Christian who believes
He's also naturally confident. Trump is not confident.
Three, he's effective and boring. That's what I want.
That's why we voted for fucking Biden the first time.
I just want to get back to politics. Biden
was a salt lick.
Where's Bob Dole? Well, I want a politician I never think about again.
Right?
I'll
vote for Newt Gingrich.
I never talked about George H.W. Bush Sr.
I did. That's the CIA days were real suspect.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but when he was president, it was boring. Like no one, it wasn't a daily conversation.
Tell you what, though, you knew his happiest Bush Jr.
I like Bush Jr.
But just riding through like, at least I didn't fuck it up this bad. I didn't fuck no kids.
History, thanks to Donald Trump. Bush Jr.'s legacy is now impeccable.
You're now the fourth worst president ever.
No, but everyone's like, it's like, oh,
second is James Buchanan.
Even my most liberal friends like wax poetic about the Bush Jr. days.
Also, looking back,
looking back, wasn't he fun?
He was a warmonger.
When they threw a slipper, when an Iraqi threw a slipper at him and he ducked it and laughed.
But it's like the thing is, the problem that the Republicans are going to have is it's only the beginning finding out everything.
Yeah.
And guess what? Once he's out of power, everything else comes out.
Yeah.
Just like that always happens.
Yeah. Cover-up's always worse than the crime.
Guess what? I think they have at least 2 more years of eating crow in a lot of ways before the stink of Donald Trump even starts to begin.
Well, that's the thing. It's gonna. They're now trying to
I think he's gonna declare some kind of martial law shit. I think it's
probably.
I think he's gonna try to pull some stuff. But the states control the elections.
But I think
he can't. That's the whole point of the Constitution is smart enough to do
that. No, you're right.
He can't steal it. He can't steal it.
I mean, he's been trying to break the American system,
also,
and he hasn't yet.
That SAVE Act is going to burn them more than it's going to burn Democrats. You saw that?
Oh, that's dude.
Because the red states they're so dumb.
I was just talking to my girl about that the other night, and they were like, you need a passport or birth certificate to vote, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure all my liberal friends have a passport, and I'm pretty sure none of my conservative friends.
Right. Go to Mississippi. They can't spell passport. PASSASSASSISS. Mississippi, dude, seriously, nobody from those states. Because they all do cruises, and you don't need a passport a lot of times.
Because you're in national waters, yeah.
Well, no, there's 2 different ways. It takes forever to get off the boat, but you can travel without a passport on the cruise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you're on the boat, you're just in.
They don't care, yeah. So a lot of these people, bro, that's why it's already stalled. It's already stalled in the Senate.
Yeah.
They're not going to go. It's not going to come up for a vote because they went. Did nobody do the math on this? We're going to fuck ourselves. But that's also I hate to say it, if they didn't have Christianity, if they didn't have racism, they're inept. If you look at them, they've waged wars, and they're bad with money.
Yeah, I've had this argument about the
Thank God the gays and the blacks exist. Because guess what? You can't. If you didn't have them to hate, you'd have to run on your fucking record.
Yeah, you have to run on your ideas.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Those don't exist.
Well, I've had that opinion about the rights pro-life thing. It's like you should be pro-abortion because it's liberals who are doing it. Like you're just eliminating liberal voters.
Yeah.
You should encourage.
You stupid crackers are shitting out kids because mama needs a new check.
Yeah, it's like oh wait, like only liberal women get abortions typically, right?
Yeah.
In your, at least in your Republican world thought. I'm sure Donald Trump's been
because a baby is a miracle. A baby is a miracle because it keeps me tied to the house.
Yeah, but if you're making them keep their baby, that's just one more Democrat you're breeding. Smarten up.
Understand? Well, this is all just a fight because the numbers are going down for white people. This is a death rattle. That's all this is.
Oh yeah, what? But it's also like, who gives a fuck?
I don't give a shit.
No, I don't know why they care.
Because it's white supremacy. They want to keep this idea of white culture atonement. It's like,
but conservative values. I mean, like the Cubans are a big conservative bloc, right? Cuban Americans.
Not as much though. Do you see Miami fucking elected a Democrat?
Well,
first time in something.
You want to know why? Because he revoked 500,000 Cubans refugee status and sent them back to Cuba.
That's how he won.
He got rid of his own fucking voters. I'm like, smart Donnie. Come on. Dude, he took shit the other day because
And then it's funny. All this shit with every choice. Every decision Donald Trump ever made, it all boils back to had he never done anything with his inheritance, he would have just, it's like, buddy, you've made 1,000, 10,000 terrible decisions. How about just sit still and let the money grow and don't do anything? You'd be richer than all this other bullshit.
You're right. He can't get out of his own way. He wants the world to think he's a winner.
Which is hilarious.
He wants the whole world to think he's a winner.
Well, he shits on TV. Did you see that? I watched a video where a sound engineer broke it down because he's like, I don't believe this.
I did see.
And then he isolated everything.
TV.
Also, you know how I know
brown spot.
You know how I know for a fact that was happening? The way they cleared that room. Mm-hmm. They cleared that room like gun.
Yeah.
Gun. Because the woman behind him too. Have you seen people that sit behind him? The looks on their face, I've never seen. And I feel bad for like when Don Jr.'s got to sit through him because he's got to breathe through his mouth because he can't breathe through his nose.
Not anymore.
Bro, it's so funny. You and I both know for a fact. I watch those videos. I'm like,
I would party with Don Jr.
Buddy, maybe wait 30 minutes before you cut that Zoom camera on. I haven't seen you take a breath or a blink.
Yeah.
My dad single-handedly.
Don Jr., you're grinding your teeth. Stop.
But the funny thing is, he's 100% got a problem. But Eric?
No, Eric's just a fucking weirdo.
Excuse me. Eric is an idiot.
He's on the spectrum.
No, Eric's just an idiot.
No,
Eric is just...
Barron's on the spectrum.
Yeah, Barron's got weird, like, despicable me vibes. Like, I love the crypto thing.
Oh, well,
isn't that dying? I was going to ask because I know you used to do finance.
Yeah, crypto's dying. Crypto is dying, but he made himself a cool $2 billion.
Was it a Ponzi thing?
It was 100% a scheme.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
No, I know it's a scheme, but my question to you is it a Ponzi scheme? What kind of scheme is it?
No, it's exactly. It is absolutely a Ponzi scheme.
Because you put money in.
For crypto to have any value, somebody else has to buy it.
And then you just cash out when it's high enough and you fuck them.
Yes. And that's what Donald Trump has done. He sold $500 million to Qatar.
That's the one thing is, I can't hate the guy for being the world's best con man. It just happened to be in front of my country.
Well, I mean,
that's my problem.
No,
anywhere else, I'll tip my cap because you're dumb enough.
That's why I actually really don't dislike him because other presidents have stolen more and stolen with class. Dick Cheney looted the Treasury. I mean, he was giving himself no bid contracts as the Halliburton CEO.
Yeah.
For Christ's sake.
No, I know.
Donald Trump's like, hey, I'm going to charge twice as much for my hotel rooms to the Secret Service. It was like nickel and dime shit.
Well, it's funny that does add up.
No, it does, but
also
you do Halliburton, shut the fuck up.
Because also the thing is that's him. The guy.
He wants credit for everything.
If this is a mob movie,
yeah.
This is Donnie's last scene. Shut the fuck up. Pop.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, that's literally Donnie.
Yeah.
That's he's Maury.
Yeah.
He's from
Queens.
Oh my God.
Sorry,
that's epiphany.
No, that's perfect.
A little drunk.
That's the perfect analogy.
Yeah.
He's Maury from Maury's Wigs.
By the way, I didn't realize this until after I watched that documentary. I didn't realize that Goodfellow crew, they were the point shavers. They invented point shaving.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they did at Boston College. College.
Yeah, did you see that documentary?
Of course.
I love when Henry Hill's like, I didn't threaten him. I just said it's hard to play basketball with a broken arm.
They knew who we were.
Fucking, yeah, that poor sack of shit. Also, those guys combined couldn't spell the word the. and yet figured out point shaving.
I mean, listen, criminals are good at what they do the way CEOs are good at what they do.
Yeah, I'm good at I have this one lane.
Yeah,
I'm good at comedy, you're good at comedy. Yeah, I understand that, yeah.
So back in 2015, 2016, when Donald Trump was in just the Republican nominee the first time he was running, he had made some disparaging remarks about Mexicans, and El Chapo put a hit out on him. Say, hey, he said something about his son. He's like, and he threatened him, like,
Because you can get those kids.
They literally doubled his Secret Service detail.
Yeah. And
my boss, the CEO of the company who I was working for, was like, really? Like, it was like, they think this, if they're going to do something. I'm like, James. That's my boss' name. I was like, James. Think about how good Warren Buffett is at what he does. It was, yeah. Like, that's how good El Chapo is at crime. If he issues a if he puts a hit on you, you're gonna fucking die. They definitely doubled his cut.
He's also from a country. All those South America, from Central to South America, politicians are replaceable.
They die all the time. Yeah, yeah.
Also, that's the reason why. That's why I explained. Okay, how I explained how the CIA killed Kennedy. A faction of the CIA killed the Kennedy.
Well, CIA and the mafia did it. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a really good podcast.
That's a fact, right? I think. I think I'd say that with confidence.
So Soledad O'Brien and Rob Reiner, R.I.P.
Yeah.
They did a podcast, 10 episodes. It was a faction.
Shit, really? I gotta check it out.
Bro, it's great. I'll send you a link too. Glucosamine and that.
Yeah.
Just so I remember.
Thank you.
But I explained to my brother, I go, he goes, well, see, I go, no, one was a faction, it was payback. And I go, this is the same group of people that had no problems from 1945 to 1962 in fucking Bolivia and fucking Central South America, Europe.
Sugar, bananas, they had it all under control. Coffee, they had it all under control.
Oil, the Shah of Iran.
Yeah.
We were putting in people, so eventually it's like, Kennedy's like, motherfucker, who do you think you are?
Yeah.
Are you bulletproof? Because these other 50 motherfuckers we've gotten rid of, we're just like you. Another asshole.
Pinochet in Chile.
Good one. That was a good one. Another asshole in a suit, and you're riding in an open car.
Yeah.
Oswald got that job 6 weeks, I think, before. No, 6 months. Sorry, he got that job 6 months.
Jack Ruby met up with him.
But they didn't announce the driving till 3 weeks until the thing. Watch this doc. Listen to the podcast. It's 10 1-hour episodes.
Yeah, no, he was up there. He might have been one of the shooters, but he wasn't.
They were multiple. I mean, he would have been.
We've all seen the Zapruder.
Yeah,
we've all seen the Zapruder film. The fucking shot comes in here and his head goes that way.
He had no paraffin test. They did a paraffin test on Oswald. Of firing the rifle, there was none on his neck or face.
Oh yes, I know.
But it was on his hand because he shot the cop. Because when he yelled out, "I'm just a patsy," this is the point that
you did kill that cop. Yeah.
Me. He was in the break room when the president was shot because the police officer was inside the building within 90 seconds after the shots rang out. He would have had to gone from like the 7th or 8th floor down to the break room. And I've been up
there. It's a long way down.
There's no way he could have gone down there, eaten his lunch, and not looked for Klimt, to pick a word. And that's when he realized, I'm the guy they're going to catch.
Yeah.
That's why he kept saying, I'm a patsy. That's why he took off, because he realized, fuck!
Yeah.
I'm that guy.
I'm done.
I'm cooked.
Yeah.
I'm the guy they're going to hang out to dry. Remember Shooter? The movie Shooter?
Oh, who? Jack Ruby?
No, the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Levon Helm?
Yeah.
Levon Helm?
Yes, yes.
How do you know? Hell, I still have the shovels. That's true, though. You know, they found Johnny Roselli the day before he was going to testify?
I've read his book.
They found Johnny Roselli in a goddamn barrel.
Bent up. They saw it in half.
In a bucking barrel.
Yeah.
Before he's going to go meet the Warren Commission.
Well, he told his...
I love this shit.
He told his sister... I'm
moving to England.
I'm a big mob guy. He told his sister, if you ever can't find me, check the long-term parking lot for my car. I'll probably be in the trunk. And his car was there, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
The oil can they put him in rolled up onto the beach 3 days later.
Which means they killed him off site.
Yeah.
And they took him out in the ocean and fucking held him.
Yeah, they threw him off a boat and then he rolled
Also,
back.
they wanted to have him found because if you're smart enough to know that you put him in the water, you put him enough weight where he hits the bottom.
Yeah.
Because the gas from the body.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of murder docs.
So do I.
Because my wife, though.
Women love it. But the other way you know it was a mob hit is that Jack Ruby killed him within 48 hours of the shot.
Yeah.
You kill all the witnesses. Right? You kill the shooter. You hire someone to kill him and then kill the shooter.
My favorite is this. Guess who they had to oversee the Warren Commission?
Dulles.
Alan Dulles. Kids at home.
The most crooked guy on earth.
The guy who started the CIA. OSS.
Yeah. The original. OSS was a precursor to the CIA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were the OSS. What was the British? SAS.
The British are still the SAS.
Yeah, but what were they during World War II? We were the OSS.
They were the SAS.
Okay,
we were the OSS, they were the SAS.
Fucking Christopher Reeves. It's getting to me now.
Christopher Reeves.
No, Christopher Lee.
Yeah, I was like Christopher Reeves, like Superman. He fell. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he fell off a horse.
He fought against the rats against Rommel.
I don't think the horse was a made guy.
It's so funny. Mike's only 2 impressions of me ever are just he likes to hit stuff and he'll get drunk at the drop of a hat.
It's all
Do
right.
horse impressions.
Huh?
And do horse impressions.
Slap yourself some more.
I can't.
I know.
It hurts so bad. My titties are so small though. No, it's so crazy though. The Christopher Lee thing, like that guy motherfucker. I love reading his about his life and shit. Just spy, actor.
Christopher Reeves?
No, Lee.
No, the actor.
Christopher Lee was he was an SAS. He was a desert rat.
Christopher Lee, really?
Christopher Lee.
Really?
Scaramanga.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was.
Saruman.
He was in Saruman. He was in Lord of the Rings.
That
and-
fucking that Peter Jackson thing where he stabs the guy and he goes.
I know
he
who
wouldn't
he,
have
I
made
know who
that
he is, but I didn't know he was.
He was also
That's wild.
So
No,
the most gangster thing he said on set was they wanted him to do something when he gets stabbed in the back, and they wanted him to scream, and he was like, "Oh no, I can't do that." And they're like, "Well, why not?" He's like, "Because you don't scream when you get stabbed in the back. It's like you get the wind knocked out of
'cause-
you or something."
He explained how murder
because
works.
the knife goes
Yeah.
in your the knife goes in your lungs.
In your
Why?
lungs, you can't breathe. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker was a desert. Like they say,
That's
a lot
wild.
of so his cousin was Ian Fleming,
Okay. Oh wow.
who wrote James Bond.
Yeah.
There's a lot of conjecture
That's
that
based on him.
some of it, yeah. Also, I didn't know. I learned this. This is on Drunken History. Roald Dahl, you know him, James the Giant Peach.
Oh yeah.
Matilda.
Yeah.
Charlie
The
Chaplin.
writer. Yeah.
He was a spy. He was a male honeypot.
Ah.
Do you know how that using the old fucking
Like Truman
the
Capote.
skiff, the old skiff.
Oy.
Yeah. Imagine having a dick so good you can get state secrets. Where are they hid? What part of the pussy those? Because I can't find the clit. I don't know where the state secrets are. Where are the state secrets? I've never
Victoria's
eaten a woman
Secret.
out. She's like, the code to the nuclear missile is 3-8.
I can't get her to pass it to her phone.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. If you this is what I say. I don't have a code on my phone. My wife can go through my phone anytime she wants. I go because if I need something to hide, then I don't need you.
Oh, see, I have the exact opposite opinion.
Your
Why
dad-
the fuck do you
your-
want to look at my motherfucking phone?
Because
I don't pick up your phone, bitch. Don't touch my shit.
well, you should.
Why?
Because I'm over there. I should have had lunch. I'm gonna live a block away. My wife's gonna walk away. You were gone an hour. Shut up. He's a friend.
I haven't seen him in 2 years.
3.
3? No, I've seen you since then. But
No, I know.
But let me ask you a question. Speaking of like,
Pisces.
Pisces, of all the spy stuff, do you think we really have guys like Jason Bourne that can do all that? Like has all those skills? I don't know.
Because like you watch a James Bond movie and it's like you find 12 plot holes because the motherfucker would have died at every 12 plot hole.
What's what I'm saying? But like I feel like
I do love him though.
Yeah, no, I love it, but I feel like we do have very capable operators. But like Jason Bourne is somehow like an IT expert and a
Bro, that's the
ninja
thing.
and a weapon and explosive expert.
Yes.
Like, you can't be all that at once.
be.
Yeah.
The reason why that's why everybody has that job because everyone has a specific set of skills. You learn, I learn, you learn. I know how to kill somebody under this, and this. I'm the guy in the van. I know how to fucking because you need all. It's the Malcolm Gladwell.
Yeah, 10,000 hours. You can't spend 10,000 hours killing people and doing jujitsu and building bombs. And,
Also, when does jujitsu ever work in a
and,
fucking spy?
and breaking code.
I gotta choke someone out in the middle of a depot. No, that's the jujitsu. It's no bullshit though.
Well, I think it's an excuse for men to roll around on the ground with each other.
You just gotta be with a man and get it over with, buddy.
Yeah.
Just do it. We've all been blown by a dude in a dress. You get over it. You just move on. You go, I didn't realize what I was thinking. I was fucked up last night.
Let me ask you a question. Who do you think?
Pisces.
Who do you think is
Keep answering that.
of the movie characters? Who do you think is the most deadly? Like spy, CIA guy.
John Cusack.
No, hang on. Liam Neeson from Taken, Matt Damon from Jason Bourne, or the Equalizer. Robert McCall, Denzel Washington.
I've worked with Denzel, so I was.
Whoa, have you?
Grey's Anatomy, yeah. The episode of Grey's Anatomy I was on, he was the director.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, he showed up in Ripaway basketball pants as the director.
I
Which I respected.
I'm not starstruck by anybody.
I
I've
was.
seen a lot of famous people in
I
LA, and I
was.
can give a fuck.
That
like,
was-
whoa, that's Denzel Washington.
That was the most tangible charisma I've
really?
ever.
You could just see it coming off.
Bro, when he smiled, if you didn't like, hey, slap your mama. I'd have loosened every tooth in that bitch's head. Fucking, he'd have got both sides of my hand. Just to make sure he's happy. Shut up, Mary Kay.
I'll lose every tooth on that bitch's head.
Also, and like I watched him like a hawk, not like a freak. I just was like curious.
And he directed a Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah.
What, for fun?
Yes.
Okay.
Essentially. The funny thing is the lady, the black lady that runs that show, the EP or whatever show creator, she was running it. Bro, it's so funny because this guy's got Oscars.
I mean, he's fucking Denzel, dude.
You're talking about Shonda Rhimes, right? Didn't she create the show?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was walking him around by his shirt like he was the new guy in the kitchen.
I mean, yeah,
And she's like, shoot this. Blah, 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 this thing. I mean, like she was talking jargon to him, right? And he's like you could tell he was lost. I know that new guy look face. And it's so funny. I'm like, but you're
Denzel.
him.
Ain't the same.
And then I watched him before we do our scene. He's off in the corner by himself, and I'm watching him go over the same page of dialogue back for 20 minutes, back, forth, back, forth, back. And I swear to God, I've never learned so much about just like this guy has a dedication to his craft. That
He's on it.
Yeah. This doesn't matter to him. He's wearing literally Rip Boy basketball pants. I think that's where his give is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to dress how the fuck I'm going to dress.
Yeah.
Because I'm here to this is OJT.
Yeah. I'm not on camera. I'm behind it.
You know, but then like I found out like he selected every actor in the episode. So, you know, and that's the lady was like, Denzel picked you.
Wow.
And that makes you go, I'm showing up.
Denzel said yes to
I
me.
do a whole bit about how like we talked into the scene because he walked up
Talking?
to me.
What was he like?
Well, because we got done with my scene, I have like one line I scream. It's a 5 line or less. But he comes up after my shot and he like pokes me in the chest. He's like, "You got more in you." And the joke I say like reminds me of like I was a football player and he was the coach. Remember the Titans?
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
All right.
I got more in me. And,
All right, sunshine.
bro, Ryan Gosling was a real fucking not a good corner.
No.
Him and every other white defense.
Yeah, he was a white corner. What was he doing?
Yeah. Well, it was 1960. You still had the edge there. Boy, what a career.
Yeah, Jim Crow's still a thing.
Yeah. Well, he could catch the ball. Dude, Kip Purdue, what a career. That didn't happen. Remember that? Remember Kip Purdue?
They tried to put him on us hard.
They really tried to shoehorn him in the movies. Him and fucking Taylor Kitsch.
Oh, yeah. What happened to that guy?
He made 7 bad movies, and now he does season 5 of True Detective. Like, he just shows up in whatever now.
You know, I just
got
learned
an Amazon show, too.
Stop it.
After
Those are
Chris
good
Pratt's
that's
show.
good, that's good content. I'm on Amazon.
Don't shit on my parade.
How dare you?
Dude, I just learned who Timothy Chalamet is. I had no fucking idea.
The chef. No, he's an actor. I saw Marty Supreme. He was the best part of it.
I haven't seen that.
He's
I
great
thought he
in
was a
everything.
musician. I thought he was a musician.
No, because the Bob Dylan movie.
No. The only reason, well, no, I just assumed. I never watched that. But the only reason I know he's an actor is because CNN's going to do a town hall with him and Matthew McConaughey next week.
About what?
And they're advertising about it.
About what?
I don't know. Fucking inside the actor studio bullshit. Who the fuck?
I love Matthew McConaughey.
I love Matthew McConaughey, but I was like, who the fuck is Timothy Chalamet? I asked my girl. She's like,
Ain't nothing
she's like,
on planet-
he's an actor. He's dating some Kardashian. I'm like,
No, he's great. He's a great
no
actor.
fucking
He's
idea.
he was in tune. Both those. By the way, my favorite Matthew McConaughey line: "Ain't nothing on planet Earth kill Ron Wood for 30 days." Dallas Buyers Club. I've quoted
Dallas
that.
Buyers Club is
I've
great.
quoted that line more times in my life, like, because it's just such a fucking button of a scene. Like, ain't nothing on planet Earth kill Ron Wood for 30 days. That's how I feel in my life.
that movie changed his career from being a rom-com guy to being
Because he kept turning those down.
The guy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Sahara was good.
I mean, he did the whole eating an apple and smoking a cigarette for lunch for 4 years to lose all that weight. And then after that's when he did True Detective, which was amazing.
Dude, I didn't realize this. That the interrogation scene where he cuts the cans up, he does all that. The drink is my Thursday.
Oh, that's
12
all,
hours,
yeah.
1 day.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do all that in 1 day?
Yeah, well, and a lot of it was improv.
But also like a lot of that was just him. Like that's all his dialogue.
Yeah.
It's call and response. They say something and he goes off on a fucking. It's
A yarn.
It's
yarn.
monologue after. I mean, granted, they probably gave him a real loose script. Like, hey man, if you fuck up, just get it your way.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Woody, which is so.
Well,
funny.
there's a guy I'd like to meet. I feel like Woody'd be a good hang.
You don't mind?
Woody would be a good fucking
him
time.
and David Koechner.
I've hung out with David Koechner.
I have too.
Before he stopped drinking.
Did you see his? Jesus, I love that motherfucker.
I got drunk with him and his son once at a bar down here in Sherman Oaks.
I got drunk with him. Oh, you're lucky there.
Sober David Keckner's done a podcast in here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sober David was fun too. Dave, we love you.
Did you see?
I was drinking with you and your son one time, and it was fun.
I got a little drunk with him. My wife came with me to Huntington Beach, the rec room for a while. Remember that?
Yeah.
He's there. I was there with him and me and Alex Edelman before he wouldn't play a room like that.
Before he had, a backbone. Before he had some respect for himself.
Yeah. But no, so and I'm sitting with Alex and David's up there. He's talking about how when he's preparing for roles, he does all kinds of preparation. One of the things was for a salesman role was he would call and try to get a job as a salesman.
That's fucking hilarious.
And he's like, so I called this place up. I'm like, I'll take it. And then he's like, sir, he's like, I'll take the sales job. So I asked her to talk to the owner. She said she was the owner. I said, good one. So I'm calling her back.
That's a good David Keckner.
He goes, Arthur Miller wrote comedies as far as I'm concerned. And I look at Alex and I go, they laughed, but they didn't get the joke.
I don't think they get it.
They did not get that death of a salesman. Because when he walked off stage, we both went, nobody got that death. He goes, yeah, but it was great. I go, it was. I watched his DUI video.
Which one?
Well, the one that I have the biggest,
I think he's got 4, 3.
The one that I had the biggest problem with was he landed in Kansas City and was driving to another state.
Oof.
And he got loaded on the plane. He got
we've all been there.
I would explain to my wife, I'm like, he probably had 2 before the flight, 4 on the flight, and then maybe anything we landed because at that point he's oiled.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll get one on the way out. The real criminal is the Hertz or whoever the fuck.
Who gave him the fucking car?
Who gives him a car? Because I had a guy, dude.
Yeah, why
this happened once.
Why don't they get in trouble like bars when they overserve you? It's like if you're drunk, why would you give him the keys to the car?
I had a Hertz rental car guy in Tampa go, I can smell weed on you. And I was like,
is that a crime in Tampa?
No, he goes, I just want you to know that. I go, oh, it's my pen. I haven't smoked, but it's on me.
Yeah.
And the guy was like,
all right.
He paused. He gave me you give me a story.
Yeah.
But whatever. And I got the car. But it's like, if Keckner walks up,
it's just
slurring. There's no fucking way he's not slurring.
When he's doing the full fucking anchor man. Yeah, like when he's.
Well, the funny thing, I love because it's funny because we've all been there when the cop walks up. This one, he's like, you can tell he's sitting there behind the wheel, like, every time I open my mouth, I'm gonna tell them I'm drunk.
Yeah.
By my words.
Yeah. So you should say as little as possible.
And he's like, how's your night going? Good. And he's like, where are you heading?
Home.
No, he's like, he couldn't just say home. He had to say it was like another fucking state. It was like Kansas or Missouri. He was like,
Yeah.
It was what it was.
It's what he should have said.
But it's also like, buddy, either you're broke and you can't hire someone. You can't find a fucking feature to pick you up.
Well, I mean,
you can't find that guy. Guy.
That's the thing about. That's when it's becoming a problem when you can't manage it. But I don't get high before I work my day job. I don't miss my gigs.
Oh, what is a startup? I meant to ask that.
What's that?
What is the startup?
Oh, what is it? Oh, listen to this. This is
fuck. This is not a way to start up a bit. Check this shit out. So it's me and 11 whores. I'm running a fucking Ponzi scheme out of this fucking massage parlor out of Yonkers.
It's even better.
Oh, sure.
We get tax breaks.
I felt the judgment because I'm the one doing drugs and technically working right now.
On the pen?
Yeah. No, we'll hit that as soon as we wrap up here.
Drugs are these though? Come on.
I mean drugs.
Yeah. So it's a green startup. So we take waste seaweed off of the. You've been to the beaches in Mexico, right? You know that stinky ass fish smelling seaweed that washes up on the beach? We clean the beach of that. We get paid to do that. But instead of just throwing it out like most other beach cleaning services do, we process it and turn it into fertilizer and to inputs for personal care products like for lotion and makeup. Yeah. Dude, we're making money out of both fists, and the government gives us a fucking kickback for doing the right thing. I feels like
I'm in.
Yeah, it feels like a crime. Honestly, I swear to God, it feels like a crime.
That's what he does. He uses this podcast just to get you drunk to sell you on his fucking. Listen, man, I know you've had half a bottle of Jameson, but you got Robin Hood, you got FTP, you want to fucking.
No, it feels like a crime because it's like,
in a couple months we're gonna start selling timeshares on this podcast.
Yeah. No,
you need to go to Boca.
If you guys want a discount on any Mexican resort between Cancun and Tulum, call me up. Because we got them all. We clean all the beaches.
That's so funny because Rosarito.
That was in Tijuana. We're not on that side. We're on the Atlantic side. Cancun to Tulum.
The Gulf is what that's called.
Yeah.
Okay. Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
It's not the Atlantic Ocean. You got to go a lot further
Whoa,
away.
whoa. It's the Gulf of America. Don't be fucking.
We're out of here. Podcast over.
Whoa.
My country, 'tis a thing. By the way, that's also some shit like.
How stupid is that? Who cares?
That's my point. Like all this culture war, all this fucking.
He put his name over Kennedy's on the Kennedy Center.
Bro, if you don't think the fucking day after you shuffle off to hell,
Yeah.
everybody's. First off, I said this to my brother, I go, if you think the fucking party that's going to happen when this motherfucker goes, I go, I hope. And he's not a Trumper guy, but as a Republican, I go, I hope you can digest the visceral. If you think VJ Day was a fucking big day. If you think VE Day, Victory Over Europe, that's a World War II reference, Mike. See, I don't know. He knows.
Yeah, I don't know if he reads.
He gets high at work. He gets high at work. I mean,
He's out of work.
he gets high at work.
High at work, yeah.
Some people. I'm calling ice. I would fucking kill. That's also shit because my wife's brown, and we have to have.
Oh, dude, I'm brown. I'm hoping they pick me up. I want to get a settlement.
Oh, you're tan.
My
wife's
no,
brown.
I'm actually. I mean, listen. They've been grabbing citizens. Yeah, exactly. I've been trying to tan myself and dress a little more like a Mexican. I'm wearing the cholo shirts. I just want to get. Yeah, I mean, dude, they snatch me up, take me for 5 hours, find out I'm a citizen. That's $250,000. That's $250,000 settlement in my pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
You'll get that money right around the time the Ice Ages get those bonuses. Have you seen that shit?
Yeah.
That's what gets me. Everybody that deals with this guy gets fucked, and yet people still line up.
Oh, he's never paid any of his vendors.
No.
Yeah.
That's my point. I'm like, this guy is Chuckle Hut.
Yeah. Yes.
He's
when we call him back in Queens, he's a fucking rug merchant. He's a carnival barker.
Which is funny because that guy's never eaten pussy a day in his
No,
life.
rug merchant's like a cheap salesman. You're a fucking used car dealer.
Bro, so my brother
Johnny Jerkoff is what we call him.
I love that. My brother went to fucking China years ago for a missions thing when he cared, and he bought me a bunch of shit on the way home. Right? He bought me these pair of Nikes for like fucking $10. And the only reason why he went to this place is because, like, in their culture, if you buy it price as, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
You got to negotiate. Yeah. And he loved because the guy.
He was like a Jew.
I didn't say it.
I said it.
Yeah, but like they would
respect.
They would have
my people.
Yeah, they would have like calculators back and forth.
Yeah, they're moving the abacus.
The number, yeah. And he would, and the guy would go like, if he said number crazy, he would go, "You got fever? Those numbers crazy. You got fever? Crazy." So he gets me these pair of Nikes, right? And I wear them all day in the mall. First day I wear them.
Psyches.
They're Nikes. The end, I think.
They're made in the same factory, same people, same hands.
Well, there's missing some glue. So I'm leaving the mall from the door. It's raining. From the door to the car, they come completely apart.
What?
And I'm,
just like
I don't wear. You're looking at wearing socks now because my wife made me put them on because I came home wearing not socks. Because I'm a big fan of just shoes and no socks.
Oh, you're one of those guys. Florida. Yeah,
That's real.
Say, wait a minute.
That's fucking real. I like flip-flops. I like shoes without socks. My feet don't stink. Florida. That's how I say that.
No shirt, no shoes, no service. And
I got a knife.
yeah, he's got probably a pistol in the car. Not in L.A.
Shut up. Shut up, man. I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6.
Yeah.
I can beat a jury in this state.
Yeah.
What was the mom?
No socks. Your shoes falling apart.
So yeah, I literally got to the car and they were done.
Wow.
They came completely apart.
Like completely undone.
Yeah. Like at every seam part.
Like the Hulk coming out of his clothes.
Essentially,
just
yeah.
all of a sudden.
I sent the picture to my brother and he's like, well, they were $11. I was like, all right. I didn't care because I got a gift.
Flying them back from China costs more than the sneakers. The fuel of the flight,
bro,
for the weight of the sneakers.
He told me on the way from the airport to wherever the fuck, because they're doing a missions thing, but they couldn't call it that because of the rules.
Yeah,
China. But the fucking taxi broke down. The guy's on essentially the 405 of
China,
Beijing, whatever the fuck.
Fucking 26 lanes.
Working on the car, underneath it. They're in the back seat. The stories he tells me, I was like. He's like, but also they had a really good infrastructure. Like it was just like
It looks good from the front, but when you see it from the back,
America. Any propped up fucking empire. Let's be fair. Most empires last 250 years.
actually, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're at 258.
No, 250 this year. Since 1776 to 2026. I mean, so
1774, I thought we signed.
1776.
You're right. July 4th.
2026. But colonialism started.
Fine, driving.
Colonialism started 300 years before that, Chris. So don't worry.
Stop it. You're telling me King Leopold? Do you know anything about that?
Who the fuck is King Leopold?
Sweetie.
Which era is this? I don't know my king eras. I
Mid-18.
don't know what Henry VIII was.
King Leopold
since
did more in the Congo as far as brutality.
Oh yeah, well I mean, so New York was settled by the Dutch in like the 1400s.
All right, yeah.
So I kind of.
It's funny because the joke that I have in my act, my Don't Tell did really well.
Yeah, congratulations by the way. By the way, it's fucking hilarious.
Thank you.
I've seen those jokes, some of those jokes live, but to see them all together, it's fucking.
So the fun part of it is the first time that one of the jokes that I wrote, because I watched a fucking documentary about World War II, right, about drugs, and I was fucked up when I watched it.
You research for the bit.
You watch a 3-hour documentary high and you get bits and pieces, and I happen to. And the best thing about history nerds is when you post something, they're really.
And you are a big history nerd, which I like.
But also, they will correct you in the comments. And I said something about Pervitin. Pervitin is only as crystal meth. I know that now.
Pervitin?
Yeah, I mixed it with another drug. DX
what Hitler was doing. Yeah.
So DX something was also Pervitin, cocaine, and codeine.
Who's selling that?
That was after because they realized Pervitin was
that Pfizer?
But so every single.
I'm gonna get a prescription.
It's over there. It's over there. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get some work done.
A lot of work done. So, the joke. Every time I realized the first time I posted it before Don't Tell, it did like 600,000 views because all the comments were them going, "You're wrong. They're arguing."
The algorithm doesn't know.
Does not matter.
It does not know.
And they were funny. Like, one guy was like, "Why?" This is one comment that because I answer all of them. But the one guy, I gave him a real answer. He goes, "Why haven't you corrected this joke? I've seen it posted 4 times from 4 different sets." And I posted back because I cash a check every single time. Fuck you. It's about $200 every time I posted that I get the money off that clip.
But also,
and then when Don't Tell came out,
it doesn't have to be true for the joke to be funny.
Listen, I tell you what, you guys
I tell a lot of lies in my jokes for the laugh.
Fire me as an adjunct professor.
You're not.
I'm not.
Your job is to make people laugh.
How about this? Quit questioning me and question your politicians. Why am I being held to some account?
Yeah. Are you posting on James Tallarico or Donnie Trump's website or Twitter feed to be, hey, you should correct this?
Yeah.
Get on that. Get on that train.
I did Comics Unleashed too.
Oh, dude, yeah. That's why I tried to get you last week, but you did Comics Unleashed.
I did.
The one and only Byron Allen has been doing Comics Unleashed for fucking ever.
So the reason
did he set you up for good jokes? So that's what he does. He basically just sets you up for your bit.
The reason why because that cost me $2,000 to do that.
Oof.
I had to join SAG. I've been a must join for a very long time, and I've been acting.
Are you going to get some fucking residuals on this shit, or health care something?
No, but I will be getting more acting opportunities for SAG actors. So
okay, yeah.
My manager, because I didn't want to do it because I'm like, it only paid so much. I'm losing $2,000 to fucking do it.
Yeah,
but
it's a little kitschy, but it's Byron Allen, dude. It's like a must
my manager goes, it's a great pair of the combo of the Don't Tell credit plus this.
Yeah.
It's a great 2 things I can ship you. He goes, eventually you will have to do something to join SAG later on.
Yeah, no, but from my perspective, just being a comedy fan before I got into comedy, I started this in my mid-30s when I started getting. It's like one of those things like, if someone told me, hey, you have to pay $2,000 to Byron Allen wants you on the show, but you have to pay $2,000. It's like, I'm fucking.
I'll do it.
It's like part of the comedy, the thing,
Well, because if I said no to this and then 6 months down the road something else comes up where I have to join.
It's like doing a legendary club for no money. I will do that club.
And I have a great story to counter compliment that statement.
Yeah.
But my manager goes, if you say no now, you don't get this credit. And then in 6 months when something else happens,
you have to pay the fees. Yeah.
So take the fucking credit, take the money from that.
And put it against the fees, yeah.
So I did. So when I first moved here 11, 12 years ago, Comics Unleashed is still going.
Oh, dude, it's been going since I was a child.
No, it stopped for a decade.
I thought it did.
It did. No, it did.
I thought it did.
It did.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what happened. So I get on the long list because it was literally told in the email. This is a long list, but you're on it.
Just like Netflix is a joke, and I'm not on that or Comics Unleashed. I gotta wait for the next cycle.
So I'm waiting, right? And then I eventually I find out that the Grapevine, they're not doing it anymore. That's it. This is after X number, right? So, but they're still taping.
I'm surprised he's willing to do them. Byron Allen's worth like $3 billion.
Well, I'll tell you what happens. I'll tell you the point of that. But so we I get booked on Justice for All. It's $75, but it shoots on the other side.
On the lot, yeah.
Same lot, same show. So I show up. There's Josh Blue, another comedian, Dan Gabriel. And they're like, hey, man, you're our third, right? You're going to be on it with us? This is fucking great. And I'm like, no, I'm over there on Justice for All for $75, feeling like a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Just feeling like a fucking loser, right? So when I booked this, that was me booking a credit 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That I had set out to book, that I wanted for me as a old 10 years old Chris, 10 years from now.
Yeah. When Comics Unleashed was still a thing. Like, you guys are taping again? Yeah.
And it's content and it's stuff and
That's
it's
nice.
whatever. So, yeah. What was the other one? The Netflix is a joke? That was a joke.
I don't know how you're not on that. I mean, you're one of the funniest guys I fucking know, bro.
I've also never auditioned for JFL.
Neither have I. But I mean, there's certain things in comedy that like, I do want to do.
Imagine if I got fresh faces.
You could, because you've never been on it
20
before.
years into fucking being in the
That's
business.
how most fresh faces
Did you hear me
are.
say fresh faces, by the way?
Fresh faces?
There are 4 F's in that. I got to talk to my wife in 20 minutes.
Blame me.
No, I'm not
Randy's
going
gonna get a phone call.
No, because you can't talk either, stupid.
No. Just say he's
I might need
he's
you.
a piece of shit. Check out his podcast.
Stop. I'm going to need you to call my wife and just pretend to be Van Nuys Sheriff's Department. Ma'am, he fought off 7 attackers, but somehow a bottle of Jameson fell into his mouth while he was saving 11 children! Hero, I think is the word we should be using. You suck his dick when he gets home.
Dude, do you know how Byron Allen made most of his money? The Weather
lawsuits.
Channel. Oh, lawsuits?
I don't know, it's just,
No, the Weather Channel. He bought the Weather Channel.
Yeah. Which, by the way,
Genius.
You invest in Jim Cantor, you don't go wrong.
I haven't thought about Jim Cantor in 20 years. Is he still on the Weather Channel?
You think I'm researching these thoughts? I'm fucking pumping shots out. I've had a half a bottle of Jameson in 12 minutes. When did we get here? My wife's going to text me. It's 2 a.m. Where the fuck have you been?
All right.
I'm going to shit. You started it.
As long as you're Ubering home, right?
All right.
Who's Ubering? I live across the street.
Yeah, he walked here.
I live in that In-N-Out.
How do you think he's so lean? All right.
Where can they find you? I don't know, in a ditch.
Yeah.
Pour us one more.
Yeah.
Let's get this. Let's get to some news before your wife fucking divorces you.
She can't leave.
By the
Mortgages
way,
are mine now.
where'd you meet the missus?
You're never going to believe this shit. Twitter. A mud grows in shit. I swear to God. So I'll tell you what happened. I was doing that follow to follow shit, like back in like
A follow for follow. Yeah. Wait.
like what, 12 years ago? 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Seven, eight,
the
nine.
early Twitter days.
Yeah. So I followed Cristela Alonso's followers, and she was one of them. And then she DM'd me and was like,
Ooh.
why'd you follow me? Was the first question. And then also, you're really funny. And then my brain was like, yeah, fuck you. Because as soon as you said,
As any man does.
yeah,
You know.
if you tell me I say downstairs, like when the deer walks up to the rifle,
Yeah.
I guess I'll squeeze. I mean, yeah. And we went out, our first date was at Zanku.
Oh, dude, Zanku Chicken's good. Shout out Zanku
Bro,
Chicken.
it's so funny. Do you know the story behind that?
Zanku Chicken? No.
So it's a family owned and operated. Do you know it?
Yeah.
No.
There's like 24 of them now.
Yeah. But there was a family, and there was a son and 3 daughters. Son had a mental whatever, shot the 2 sisters and himself. Daughter, the only
One
sister,
survivor?
because she was shopping. Wow. She went home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy
Great
shit.
garlic sauce, though.
Well, now she's a millionaire 'cause she has 24
Yeah,
fucking
that
Zanku Chicken.
motherfucker is. Bro, that's my favorite place. So my wife has a real big. You don't talk to celebrities. You just give them their space.
Yeah.
So we go into the Zanku on Sepulveda when it was there.
I go to the one the one down by the LA Fitness.
Yeah.
That's the one I go to the LA Fitness every morning.
Dude, I love that. A chicken tarna. But so I go in there and there's this like old dude in front of me. I think he's a homeless guy causing problems. Turns around, fucking Mr. T. And he's giving Mr. T toys to all the staff.
He's giving out his own
And
memorabilia.
he looked his shit, but when he turned around, I go, oh no, you're just wearing you're wearing sweat cutoffs.
Yeah.
Because you're still 85 and can probably
Was he wearing the gold chains?
No, but at 85 could still probably outbench me.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
He is Mr. T.
And I love him. I had his thermos, his lunchbox. My wife goes, don't bother him. Let's just sit down. So as soon as we sit down, that entire goddamn restaurant got up and got in fucking line. Now there's 10 people
To hang with Mr. T. Yeah.
to get photos.
Yeah.
The third person, and this is where my wife showed contrition. 3 fucking persons in, some guy goes, hey, Clubber, what's the prediction for tonight's fight? He didn't miss a beat. He goes, pain. Because that's the line for Rocky 3, which iconic.
Yeah.
She sees me starting to have like a fucking autistic
I gotta
shiver.
go. Yeah.
And she goes, next time, you can get a picture. I was like,
Next time.
I had his fucking thermos.
I still have his thermos.
No, but like, so now she knows if I let her know this guy meant something. If I see Alf at the show,
If I catch Alf at a Ralph's, I'm
Bro.
getting a photo.
I caught what's his name? Whiplash. He's been in 100 movies. J.K. Simmons.
Oh, yeah.
Saw him at the Ralph's on Sherman Oaks. I walked past him. I was like, I'm not blowing up your spot, but you're one of the best actors in Hollywood. I just kept walking. That was it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Because he really is.
I mean, fucking
That guy shows up.
Oz.
Doesn't matter what he shows
yeah.
up in.
I worked on a movie with him, and he was cool, and he ate lunch with the PAs, like, would
Nice.
eat lunch with anybody. And
Right? That's
big
what you wanna
Ohio
hear.
State football fan, like, yeah,
That I
got
can-
to
that I
shoot the
can-
shit and
Yeah,
talk with him, yeah.
It's always sad if you meet someone that you're like, oh, I really like that guy or that gal, that celebrity, and it's like, fucking, what an asshole. Like,
I mean, you
just
can always
hope-
find him in a wrong day.
No, yeah, no, but also, I'm like you guys. Like, I don't give a shit, but I also don't want to. If I actually like you, what you're doing, I'm like, I don't want to bother.
I ran up on Chadwick Boseman.
Did you?
I was in Tender Greens on Sunset and Vine, and I'm having lunch with a comedian, and he walks in, and he thought I owed him money, or he owed me money because I fucking tarred. Because that's what the other comic goes. Do you owe you money? I was like, no, it's fucking Black Panther, dog. Like, fucking. I ran up to him, and I was like, I fucking lost my mind. He goes, I was like, can I get a photo? And he goes, if you can calm down. That's something that'll fucking check you as an adult. Oh shit!
As a man,
I'm a lot.
as a man.
The photo is like this. Like I'm fucking. Oh, I saw.
He was
Gene's-
probably fresh off cancer treatment, and he's got you just bearing down.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Bro,
It's the last thing you remember was
I knew
Chris
about-
Cope's face.
I knew about that like about a year before a lot of people.
Because
I knew somebody
Who knew him?
that his their relative worked at a cancer treatment facility. That
Oh,
he went
shit,
to.
and they saw him in there?
That's no. It was just like like hey because like when he was like, oh, I'm already dead. I think that's what he meant.
Yeah.
He knew like you're not coming back from this.
Terminal. Yeah.
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 I mean, like, it's like with that fucking James Vanderbeek. Although, I was watching, and this is, I don't know, I should say that.
Oh, now you have to say it. This is
Well,
the
because,
podcast.
like, no,
to
when
say
I
it.
watched him say certain stuff about, like, cutting back, I was like, you're holding back information that's, like, I think you're just trying to maybe paint your situation a little more victim.
Okay, he was into some shit that was.
He's getting burned in the press a little bit right now for having to go.
Vanderbeek, he's dead.
Yeah, but he set up a huge GoFundMe for his family after buying like a $4 or $5 million house.
No, his
and all
wife
this
did
stuff.
that shit. But dude, you know what's fucked up about that? They raised a couple $1 million, and that's how expensive healthcare is in this country. That even a millionaire is like, hey, he had an 8-year battle with cancer. We're broke. People are like, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. Oh, Dawson's Creek. He doesn't have enough money. Like,
I mean, like, because especially, like, he didn't get residuals from that.
yeah, no.
How do you not? That was TV. Also,
It was a UPN. It was UPN or whatever the fuck network. You know, some bullshit fly by night
CW.
network. CW, yeah. Dude, you know who I ran into on my flight back home for Christmas? I had a little moment with Hugh Jackman.
Ooh.
Hugh Jackman.
he's flying commercial.
Yes, he was in first class, and I was walking by, and he was the only guy with the fucking COVID mask on.
Because he's hiding.
Yeah, and I looked at him. So I sit the whole flight, and I was like, tell my girl, that was fucking Hugh Jackman. She goes, oh yeah, really? I'm like, yeah. So we get off the flight, grab my bags, and he was like in the corner. He was like in the corner of first class, right? And we get out first, whatever, because he's like waiting for everyone to leave. Like, I feel like celebrities believe people give a shit more than they give a shit.
Especially getting off a plane.
No, from New York.
I don't care if weeping Christ in front of me. Excuse me, Savior.
No. But
you.
also, he was flying from L.A. to New York, and New York doesn't give a flying fuck about a celebrity. Like New Yorkers will tell a celebrity go fuck their mother.
Move.
Yeah. So
Fuck out of my way.
If he was flying from New York to L.A., I get why he'd be like, all right, they worry about paparazzi. Dude, I used to go to the gym with James Gandolfini. No one gave a fuck. Like,
bro, I worked out next to the fucking what's his face, the better Franco.
Oh, James.
Dave.
Oh, Dave. Okay, the younger one. Younger, older.
Dave. Way better actor.
I don't fucking know.
But Franco. But no, I'm working next to Franco, right? And like Hollywood and Cuenca. He's like, I'm Dave. I'm like, I know the fuck you are. And I just but I was repping his ass out. It was lat pull down. I will beat you and you in lat pull. I am fucking. That's where my punch comes from. Just so you know.
I got a little back strength.
Bro, seriously.
Yeah.
I seriously can put my entire body weight up from behind.
Oh, nice.
3
You
mils.
do some pull-ups. Nice.
I got real good lats, and that's where all that comes from. You turn that hip. Put you to sleep, dog.
So we get off the plane, right? So we get off the plane.
Get in that slap league.
The slap league. Yeah, exactly. You got to get you in that. Stop slapping yourself. You can't do it
Tell me
anymore.
what to do. I don't like being told what to do when I'm drunk. JC makes fun of me. He's like, I don't like being told what to do. I'm like, you've never knocked out, have you?
No, I'm just saying don't slap because you've been bruising yourself earlier. So we get off the plane, right? And he gets out afterward, and we're out of the bathroom, and he's walking by. And I go, what's up? Give him a little pounds, and he walks by. Because I feel like he
That's it.
Yeah,
But that's enough.
He knew that I knew who he was.
Yeah, that's it.
And he goes,
That's
and
it.
he walked by.
Okay, so this is funny.
So I give a pound to Hugh Jackman on Christmas.
But still, though,
Yeah.
I would much.
Dude, he's way leaner than I thought. I mean, he's
He
They're
probably goes
all
back and
tiny,
forth.
dude.
No, not tiny. I mean, he's like
No,
6'1", but he's like.
He probably goes back and forth.
I feel like I could grab him and fucking throw Wolverine through a wall.
Bro, what's that?
He's not as stout as I am.
What's that Irish one? The Irish UFC fighter that always goes like,
Conor McGregor.
no, the other guy, Patty something.
Oh, Patty Pimblett.
Yeah, he goes back and forth like where he I don't want to fucking keep that weight. So like until he has to show up for a movie like 3 months before.
Yeah, because I mean I've seen him in Wolverine. He's fucking jacked.
Yeah.
I'm like yo, fucking Hugh
But that's-
Jackman. I could slap the shit out of Hugh Jackman. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like I couldn't believe it.
But it's like because why keep that weight the whole year?
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
playing? You're not playing sports.
Yeah, exactly. You're not a fucking.
I was
You're not a fullback for the
Oh, if
Tampa
you get a
Bay.
chance, watch that Wrecking Crew on fucking Prime with Dave Bautista.
Okay.
But I saw some comments like, he looks so thin. I'm like, he's not fucking pro wrestler anymore.
Yeah.
He don't got to walk around 375 or 350.
Yeah.
He's 60. Do you know what that does to your body?
Yeah.
Do you know what that does to your body?
Yeah.
Why I'm losing weight now? It's because when I'm 60, I want to walk. You fucking idiots.
Yeah. It's real easy on the knees.
Fuck my career.
Yeah.
I don't care. I ain't gonna lose a fat guy. Fuck you.
That's a weird thing too, dude, man. Like it's like,
I'm
oh,
done
we liked
with
you
that
when you were
trope.
fat. It's like, well, don't you like my jokes?
If anybody ever says that to me, you better Christ pray I'm sober.
Well,
Because I'll swing at you.
well, Chris,
'Cause fuck
Chris,
you.
You're a good comic, so you keep
I'm
writing
funny,
jokes.
but
You keep writing jokes.
Doesn't matter.
You're not Jonah Hill, where you like make a career, or Melissa McCarthy, where you're known as a fat actress with a fat
nothing
actor.
is based on. it's
You're
all-
a joke writer, and you can write other jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's an easier trope anyways. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like that idea of like I have to like be that one fucking thing. And it's like I'll lose every goddamn stitch of weight I have, and I'll still be as funnier than 90% of the fucking people you put me in a room with.
Dude, what-
And that ain't liquor talking.
No. So
That ain't liquor talking.
one of my
That's I know for a fact.
one of my a great buddy of mine.
Looking at you.
A great buddy of mine.
What did I do?
Yeah, exactly. What did I do? No, a great buddy of
you're
mine,
great.
a
I
black comic back in Boston, great buddy of mine, super funny guy.
The first time he said that word.
A black friend.
I have
Usually
plenty.
pretty hard.
Like Donald
That's not
Trump,
what-
I have Jesse Jackson.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. All right,
Still fucking Mr. October.
all right.
There's some memes going around that are calling him Mr. October. Did you see that?
No.
Fucking Jesse Civil Rights Jackson.
Didn't he hit 4 home runs in the World Series?
No. Also, I love Reggie Jackson, but who struck out? Fucking
I know.
God damn.
I know. Different era.
What's the difference? Strike out or ground out? What's the difference?
Doesn't matter. Outs or outs.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Whether I miss it or I
well,
hit-
Whoa, that's why Barry Bonds was so spectacular because he wouldn't even swing and get on base.
Listen.
he's gotten a lot of bases.
Barry needs to be in the Hall of Fame. It doesn't matter. the fucking steroids made him a goddamn freak.
No.
But his normal fucking stats would have gotten him in there.
This is the thing about the steroid era. The pitcher, Roger Clemens, the guy pitching to him was on steroids. So it's a fair game.
Yeah. Also,
it's a
guess what?
If everyone's on steroids, then the stats are fair.
Also, it doesn't help you.
Andy Pettit,
It doesn't
that wiry
help. It doesn't
fuck
help
was on
hand-eye.
steroids.
Doesn't help hand-eye coordination.
No.
You still have to hit the goddamn ball.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. Barry would still hit 675 or 7.
Well, he did it before steroids and did it after steroids.
I saw there was a ESPN insider that did like some math on like if you took like it was like 8 or 9 feet off every home run he ever hit, he still hit 675. Like, bro, the guy was just the best hitter ever. Accept it. Just get over it.
And honestly, at that level, at like the pro athlete level, what performance enhancing drugs allows you to do is is basically recover faster and keep playing longer.
That's all steroids.
Like maybe Barry would have played 3 less years if he had done steroids. That's the only difference, honestly.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's,
dude,
because it's a 162 game season.
Brutal. Dude, do you hear there's going to be like an all steroid league going on? The
Isn't
steroid
that
games?
just like the fucking thing we were talking about? The fucking
I haven't
Samoa
heard about
crash?
that at all, but
No, there's I think Peter Thiel is investing in this, like a sports league where you can do all the steroids you want to do.
You can't enjoy taking up all our houses.
Well,
Also,
you know he's on a speaking tour now. He's on a speaking tour doing a 4-part.
Peter, if you're listening to this, you got 2 options.
He's talking about the Antichrist. That's what he's doing on a speaking tour.
Peter, down the barrel. It's Chris Cope. You got 2 options. Either destroy me, or this is the one I prefer. Pay me really well. Buy my soul. Peter, I'm looking right at you, buddy. Listen, I understand. I get what you're going for. And like I can go back and forth on morality, being a human, or taking whatever money you want to offer me. And I'll take the money. So I'll champion whatever you got to champion. Just please pay me and also make sure my wife gets kept off and her relatives get kept off any lists. That's it. This is what would have happened, except in 35. It would have been like, my
Schindler's
brother
List.
and my mother and my father.
Thiel's list.
The trains, the sprechen Sie Deutsch, you know.
What kind of brown is your wife?
Guatemalan Armenian.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. She went for both of the.
I didn't choose it. I fell in love with it. You don't pick who you fall in love with. I know. Yeah.
Yeah. She went for the brownest of the middle of the Central America.
I mean, she was created by her family. It's funny because she's so small. Her oldest brother's like 6'4".
Wow.
Big. Her other brother's like 6'7", but thinner.
Do they get along with you? Family?
They'll love me.
Yeah.
I fuck with her.
How did you end up so level-headed coming from, where were you from, fucking Pensacola, some weird place?
Tallahassee, and then grew in Gainesville.
You might be the only liberal I know from fucking Tallahassee.
So that's why, because growing up around these people,
You don't get it anymore.
you get upset at them because they're fucking small-minded ideas. And then I move out here, and then I listen to a bunch of fucking stupid-ass people that haven't done shit with their lives, operating off somebody's money. And, like, I don't want to listen to your fucking point of view either. Like, I want to talk to someone who's self-made, and I want to hear their gripes.
Yeah, it's almost like I think about this a lot. Like, there's like if your dad was, if one of your parents was an alcoholic, either you become an alcoholic or you go the other way. You know, like
neither one of my parents drank.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
I just enjoy
coming from Florida. It's like, oh, I grew up in this. I mean, dude, I'm so proud of. I have a big chip on my shoulder growing up in New York City. I love being from there. All I ever wanted to do as a kid was get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I knew the world. Everyone in New York thinks the world
be
revolves around New York. And I knew, I was like, no, the world's bigger than this.
But like Florida, I was like, this couldn't be it. I just
knew it was bigger than this.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because like if the club chains would have just been a little more forgiving or just more opening, I wouldn't have moved anywhere. But they were all like, you got to move to New York or LA to get those TV credits to fucking move up. And then that's, of course.
Yeah. And now all you need is TikTok credits. Ask Matt Rife.
Well, it's funny you say that though.
I love Matt.
I got no problem with Matt.
No, I love
Matt at
Matt.
least put time in. There's other names. And the thing is,
I can start rattling them off.
I know. We're fine there.
We both could.
But the funny thing is, you can get me to this.
I actually feel bad for Matt Rife because I feel like he can't do jokes anymore because now he has to do crowd work because that's what the people expect of him.
What gets me is like, because like when I was starting out, crowd work was an ankle gun.
Oh yeah, it wasn't.
It was
a thing.
you went
wasn't
to
a
it like
thing.
if you had to.
It wasn't a thing.
It was a self like, click. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
We're leaving.
Yeah.
Leave me alone, the headliner. You know. And then like now it's because the volume of bits, but also like that what do you call it? It's a misnomer now because the idea of like, oh, it takes is one fucking video. Sure, if it gets 75 million views.
But even then.
But yeah, that's fine. That will get you. Because I've had both hands. I've had videos go viral. I've had
But you have to have the goods in the room.
But it doesn't matter. I got 30,000 followers just about on Instagram. I got about 21,000 on Facebook. And I got 10 on fucking TikTok. I've had several videos go viral. My Don't Tells went viral. I think if that's changed, where like, all it takes is one video now and you go viral. No, you need a dozen.
Yeah.
It's now like it's kind of gotten back.
There's no more of that guy from the pandemic skateboarding to Carly Simon drinking fucking Hawaiian Punch.
He made tons of money. Yeah. But the thing
unless you're the Hawk Tour girl.
Yeah, but she's fucked though. She's in hiding because she got fucking all that crypto shit. She's fucked.
Oh, what happened to her?
Crypto.
She was running a scam?
Yeah.
Pump and dump.
Yeah.
Good for her.
But which makes sense because that's a bitch of pump and dump.
Yeah, pump and dump, yeah.
I break something.
I gotta find that bitch. Is she in LA?
How is she not on OnlyFans yet? Like, sweetie. Boy,
well, because she pretended to be a Christian, but don't worry.
Don't they all?
Once the money dries up, she'll show her pussy.
Everyone's... Bro, this is the liquor talking. I love whenever
pussy,
you like...
yeah.
No. My wife's got a great one.
Well, I hope she has a pussy.
Hopefully. Yeah. Good thing.
I mean, Chris is something.
No, my favorite thing is like the female comedians that do OF. And I'm like, we can find you in 30 seconds.
Dude, I've had them give me their fucking...
But my point is...
I browbeat them on this podcast to give me a login.
What do you think... do you think anything going forward...
Well, that's the thing.
...would want to invest...
Yes. No, and
that's why I think it's a short con.
No, it is. And the female comedians I've had on the podcast that do that, or like,
it's a short con.
One of them doesn't show anything nude, and the other one's like refuses to do it. Like Nasia, who's been on here half dozen times. She's like, yeah, I'm not. She comes up. I swear to God, every 6 months I have her on the podcast. She's like, oh, I'm looking for work. I don't want to do OnlyFans. I'm like, yeah, then don't doing that. Like, if you want to be taken seriously in this business, don't doing that.
Yeah. When I get mad, it's like, there wasn't anybody when I had to sleep in a fucking snow ditch for work. Like, the things that I went through, I'm not trying to make it like, I'm not trying to like equate.
What I find fascinating is like, aren't drugs still illegal? You can sell drugs.
I did it.
I did in college.
That's
how I fed myself through college. I sold weed through college. That's how I fed myself.
I talked to a lawyer. I paid a lawyer to look under and I realized I reached a point last year that I can talk about everything that I do.
Oh, the statute of limitations. Yeah.
I wasn't fucked anymore.
Yeah.
And I can bring all this stuff
up. Oh, no, there are things I'm not talking about now because they're still being dealt with.
But now I'm good.
Yeah.
And I bring them up and I'm like, it's like, I didn't have to show my pussy. I just had to buy weight.
Yeah.
And like, you got a dad.
Yeah.
Call your dad, sweetie. Or a guy. Anyway.
Or call a friend.
Call your father and go, would you rather give me $10,000 to not show my pussy
on the internet permanently?
Give me $10,000 to let me buy 2 ounces of whatever the fuck
whatever I could turn 2 ounces into 40
now,
grand.
Granted, I sold weed.
What?
That's what I did.
That is.
And when I did
it,
it was
luxury of being over 40. We grew up in an era where
I did not
where
push
weed was
blow,
so legal,
I didn't
where
push
weed was
pills.
so legal, and you can make good money just
and
selling
you didn't
weed.
have to sell fucking coke or fentanyl or pills to kill them. I mean, I sold pills for like 6 months in between this.
Well, you are from Florida. That's fair.
Yeah, but I mean, I sold my plant business for a very long time, and there was a very short time where I did because I had a connection and I felt like the literal devil.
Yeah. Well, I
Because
think
weed never killed nobody. No one's ever broken into a fucking place for weed.
Yeah, selling mushrooms isn't a problem.
Yeah, so mushrooms too, but like the little
but
spell
if
that I
you-
did pills.
Yeah, if you start
I
selling
see somebody come over and I'm
Oxycontin
like,
or fentanyl, you're like,
I'm giving you death.
yeah, you start selling your extra fucking Oxycontin. It's like it's not. A little,
I mean, it wasn't
little
extra.
sleazy.
I know a guy that had a script, but
Well, you are from Florida.
yeah. Well, the problem was, and they eventually fixed it. But like those pill mills in
They
the
were
mid
crazy
2000s, like you could hurt your knee and go to 5 doctors and then give
And
you
get
100.
3,000 pills. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all Oxy 80s and shit. Like, and you could just turn around and sell them. That shit was heroin.
Yeah.
It was bad, bro.
Well, it's better heroin. It's better heroin because
Terrible. The fucking state.
well,
Mike's like, I've been off an hour.
I don't think any alcohol company, unlike tobacco or the pharmaceutical companies, alcohol has never claimed to be medicinal except for like the 1800s.
Well, a little further.
Time magazine used to write glowing recommendations for cocaine.
Have you tried it?
Sigmund Freud.
The wonder drug.
Yeah.
Sigmund Freud popularized it.
Your childhood shit. I love that line from Good Will Hunting. Sigmund Freud did enough cocaine to kill a horse, and that was pure blow. That was not. He was not doing that fucking cut shit. From,
He was injecting it. He was injecting 100% pure cocaine. Can you imagine injecting 100?
Well, I mean, but also like, because I've talked to old heads, and they're like, "Oh, the coke back in the day, you could like sleep on it. You could like, because it wasn't so cut up with like whether like amphetamines or whatever the fuck else. So maybe, but like, no. When I lived in college, I lived in those like what do you call them? Like apartments where like there
Dorms?
No, but they were like apartment complexes that were essentially dorms. You got like a sign.
Slums.
No, but
College slums.
I guess that's
Basically.
yeah.
Off-campus
And, like,
housing.
I moved, and I had these two guys that came in. The first couple of days, they're like, "Yeah, we just do like a little blow here and there." I'm like, I don't give a shit. I smoke weed. I sell weed.
Yeah. If you guys want weed, I have it.
Yeah. And then like a week later, they're always in the bathroom,
Up all night.
and they would come out, and I would notice they were shooting
Cocaine.
cocaine and fucking oxys. They were speedballing.
Wow.
And then like over a few months, right? And then the funny part was eventually I have to, it just becomes untenable. Can't live there. So I go to leave and I move out and I give them a story of they're messy. They're messy.
Yeah.
That's the politest fucking thing I could say about you as to why I'm leaving. You're messy. So like 2 weeks later, I've got a new apartment off property. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I get a phone call from this kid. Man, what the fuck, Boa? You told us we were fucking messy. And I was like, I could have said you were goddamn junkies. And click. That was it. I was like,
Yeah.
never called me back, but just, yeah, they were awful.
The balls of them.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm so fucking old, man. I remember like, and so I grew up so poor. It was like, who has money to do cocaine? I knew like I knew guys in the neighborhood who sold cocaine, and we were like, oh wow, look, he's got money, but no one had any money to do.
Yeah,
cocaine.
smoke weed.
Like,
it was never.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, this is back in the the fucking late '90s where you buy nickel bags, fucking regs.
Bro, it's funny.
When you got $5 bag of weed.
I mentioned, I told us on stage, I was in Cabo San Lucas, and I got off a boat, get to the fucking port, and I'm going to this place because it has Wi-Fi and fish tacos. That's why I'm going there. The dude out front is like smoking a big ass joint of some dirt pack shit brick Mexican weed.
Yeah.
It's Cabo.
Yeah, just basically tobacco.
I step in and it takes me back.
the smell of that weed. Yeah.
I'm in 8th, 9th, 10th grade.
Yeah.
It's the first time I smoked weed. I said on stage, the first time I ever smoked weed was the first time I ever tried cheesecake. I said I've been chasing that.
That sounds about right.
I've been chasing that dragon.
I ate a box of devil squares after I smoked my first
I've been
joint.
chasing that dragon ever since. But it's the fucking truth. It was his birthday. It's his 15th birthday. Zach Bryant, buddy, how you doing? But like we smoked that shit and like long story short, like I'm walking into the place and I give the guy $20
Just for happiness.
just for the memories.
Yeah. Hey,
For the
thank you for
fucking
that.
memories.
For what?
Yeah, he's like trying to hand me the bum. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't want that shit.
Well, I'm in Bahamas a lot because I've been to Bahamas, Nassau probably 200 times at this point doing cruise work. And they always try to sell you Coke.
Ugh.
And I'm like, do you think I'm buying your drugs?
You're fucking you're
out of your
sandy Coke.
Yeah. Bro, you're Ajax. You're out of your fucking mind. You're not building a customer rapport. I wouldn't trust. I'd rather buy your fucking 3X shirts
Yeah.
than buy your fucking
Give me that seashell necklace instead.
Bro,
Stop
fuck
fucking around with that.
Sell me goddamn cocaine in Nassau.
with that bullshit stepped on cocaine you got there.
And which is funny because like Bahamas is one of the places where like final stop.
Yeah, if it was 1986, but it was fucking 2026. We're not doing that.
Can you grab me a napkin? Sorry.
What are you gonna do?
Blow my nose.
Oh, okay. All right. Don't worry. I'll have him edit this out. Mark it.
Oh, you're fine.
No, I just
you're
want
watching
that.
it
I want that on the horn.
It's okay. I love it.
There.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I've farted and burped on the microphone before.
I love a good fart. I love a good public fart.
Oh, dude, I'm
That podcast? We just talk about farts.
I am well known for farting unapologetically in public.
I fart on planes.
Oh, I especially fart on planes.
Yeah. The last flight I was on, I swear to God, I thought I was going to get the, please stop farting. Please, it smells very bad. I ripped like 6 bowlers, and then I went and took a shit. Like, I'm 41. At this point, I know if it's 4 farts, buddy, you have to shit.
You gotta go.
At 25, I was like, I got 4 farts.
Yeah, it's like,
There's
oh, wow,
no-
what's that about? Yeah, At 25, like, what's that about?
I'm a big guy. I can't live a lifestyle where I'm taking a shit on a plane.
You're tall, though.
All right.
You're tall, though.
Here's how.
You're not as fat as you think you are.
fat.
If you were 5'9", which is my height, you'd be a
No.
lot thicker.
You guys have the same density. You're just jealous he's taller. Is what it is.
We'll fight in the parking lot, Randy, if I can sort this out. If I can beat Mike up for no fucking reason, I will beat Mike up for no goddamn reason.
This is how we'll bring the show home. I have a great question to end it. When's the last time y'all shit your pants?
Oh, it's a quicker question. You realize?
When's the last time? When I say shit, I mean it doesn't have to be a full turd. When's the last time you're like, oh fuck, I gotta change my underpants. Yeah.
2,
When's the
3
last
months
time?
ago?
Yes. Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Mikey. Be honest.
I can't remember the exact story, but it's way earlier than I wish it would have been in this timeline.
Less than a year.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, certainly.
Mine was.
I don't trust anybody who doesn't admit to accidentally shit in their pants.
I was waiting.
Once a year.
I was at the LAX Uber depot.
Yeah.
LAX.
Yeah. The LA exit.
AB.
Yeah.
AB.
Yeah,
Whatever
I
it
know.
is. And I fucking cut I usually hit my pen pretty hard before my ride so I can mellow out.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, it was like 3 big ass farts, and I was like, oh fuck, I've got a shit. And I tried to cut that 4th one out, and there was a little bit of splatter.
No.
And I just got in the car and just sat there, knowing full well I felt something. I don't know what that was. And then I fucking just sat there like,
Yeah. Just
Head
you just roll down the window so it wouldn't smell it.
just hoping Vartouche.
If Fortouche wouldn't smell it. Yeah. It would just be. It's my cologne.
By the way, is this you? I mean, depending on how much you guys use the Ubers, every other Uber I get into, it's a diatribe about how fucked they are as a workforce.
I don't. I don't. Talk
They
to them.
will fuck. Yeah.
I used to drive for Uber, and I know I don't
did
talk
too.
to them. I don't talk to them.
JC says he puts his headphones in. I can't do that. I can't. Like, you're a human. Go to hell. You know what I mean?
Really?
I can't.
Oh no! As a driver,
I think they prefer it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've driven, and I don't want to talk to the motherfucker.
I don't want either.
They don't have the
Okay, that-
responsibility of playing the radio either. They're like, oh, he's taking care
No
of.
radio.
Because I feel like
Oh, dude.
if I don't put headphones on, there's some guy trying to impress me all the way from downtown Chicago out to O'Hare.
Oh yeah, no, dude.
trying to find something
had
he
a whole
thinks I
system
want to listen
when
to.
It's like 3 years ago when I was still driving. I had a system. I would have my Bluetooth to my ear pods, and I have one ear pod in, and just play like top 40 on the radio, and just like and when they would talk to me, like, oh sorry,
Okay, good. No, good.
I was
I'm
say hi on the
glad
way
I
in. Thank you on the way out. That's it.
asked. 'Cause yeah. Because I tip really well because I don't pay for it.
And I actually think I made more money that way because
Unless you talk, I'd rather have.
no.
Well,
no,
now
but-
you can put it on the app that says "Don't fucking talk to me."
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but I don't
this is
pick
before.
that,
This is
'cause I
before
think
that.
it's
This is
rude.
before that.
I think that's
This is
rude.
2022, Mikey. This is
I think
before
it's
that.
rude. I just think it's rude.
I set it and forget it.
Yeah.
I think I set that once.
I
and
just think
never
it's a-
thought
No, I
of it.
wish I had. This is 2021, 2022, Mikey.
I just think it's rude. Because
So
he's a person.
But I
so-
still talk to him and say hi.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no, I said hi on the way in.
I
Thank
gauge
you on the
their
way out.
English. I just
Hi on the
gauge-
way in. How you doing on the way in? Thank you on the way out.
I
But in
gauge it-
between, I don't want. I treat it like a New York City cab driver. I don't want to know what the fuck you're doing back there.
If something crazy happens, like, oh, this driver did this, and like there's something worth reacting to and commenting on, I'll throw out a movie theater-esque comment of, oh, that was crazy. But that's
The
about
biggest
it.
tips I ever got was pretending like I didn't know what was going on back there. There's people do. I mean, I live in West Hollywood. I started the rides in West Hollywood. And I would try and they used to have like.
I see what you're saying.
I used to have a thing where like, oh, you can keep it in a certain distance. They're doing fucking drugs, whatever.
Yeah. I used to,
Don't mind this. I'm like, all right, yeah, here's $20. Thanks.
I used
didn't
to,
see that.
I drove for Lyft, and what stopped me from doing it the night that I quit was I picked up like 4 shit-faced gay dudes, and it was like stomp the yard in my back of my car. They were just fucking losing their mind, and then constantly it was just interchanging of shooting first and smashing my fucking radio. And I got to a point I was like, I'm done. I'm clocking out. I pulled over and let him out. Like, you're gonna get 1 star. I was like, I'm not gonna change the word I used, but I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not coming back to work.
It was never gay dudes. Women were always the problem. Gay guys were fucking thrilled, and I was like, "Oh, can you mind if we do?"
They don't care.
Do whatever you're doing back there. Just, fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was women. It's like, she's throwing up. Yeah.
Because she's a whore.
Help her. Get her out of my
Help her. I'm not a
Get her out
fucking
of my fucking car.
out of here with a help her.
Yeah, help her.
Bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I threw
Gay guys are still men.
I threw him in the
Gay
back
guys
of-
are still, they solve problems.
I threw him in
women
the back of
can't
an
solve a
Uber.
problem to help
Bro,
themselves.
I was hanging with a buddy of mine, and we were partying one night, and like the only reason why she even said that I should have got a car home is because I'd been sitting on my leg.
It was purple.
No, but when I stood up, I fucking fell, hit that fucking floor, and she goes, "You better get a fucking Uber." I get the Uber. We're not even 2 blocks up, and I threw up into my fucking self. He pulls over in a fucking Batman's flash. I get over. I get out. I clean myself off with the fucking outside pump
Oh.
squeegee, like that shit.
Oh, wow.
Called the other Uber. Called a Lyft. Switch companies.
Yeah. The only time I've ever thrown up in an Uber, and this is how long I've been fucking with Uber, 2008.
Yeah.
And I was in the back of an Uber, and this is back when they had a card. You had to call them, like way fucking back. And I had my work bag with my laptop in it. I was working for Citigroup, which is the big bank.
It was a company.
Yeah. I threw up into the bag onto the computer.
Can we have piss here? Just let it out.
And then I told my job, I was like, "Hey, I lost the laptop. Can you get me a new one?" Like, and I didn't lose it. I just threw up on in my bag.
It is a good time for a piss because there's about 5
But that's the end
minutes
of
left on that
That's
card.
the end of the story.
I feel like we've gone
Chris,
2 hours over.
we've done
2 hours over.
we've done an hour and a half plus.
My wife's dead.
I was trying to wrap it up 10 minutes ago,
I give a shit.
15 minutes ago. Tell the people where they can find you. Sorry, Mike.
In a ditch.
See, this is what happens, Mike.
What happens when we
you
drink a
Bought
fifth
a
on
bottle
the-
of Jameson.
You have
and we're down to a sniff.
you have real business all day, and then
Do
we
I?
show up.
Dude, I handled it all.
No, we'll finish it.
Everything
Tell
is
people where to find you, Chris.
everything is at Chris Cope Comedy. CCC.
And he is so fucking funny.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I gotta piss.
Sometimes. He's one of my favorites. He makes me laugh the most. Guys, follow him at Chris Cope Comedy. Follow me at Randy Miller. Follow the podcast at Ready Set Below. We love you guys. Check you next week.